I want everyone to know, because you're watching this on YouTube now, that it was a bitch to get that to line up, because this is a Twitch stream, and every time I tab out, the game pauses, but I can't pause it when it's like that, so I had to start in the middle of them doing the little hop down. I wanted to get the intro on YouTube. I tried my best. I'm doing everything I can, man. I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry, everybody. Anyway, welcome to the best Mario and Luigi game, fucking Fight Me. That's just a fact. Like, Bowser's Inside Story is the second best, but this one's the best. And I might get into that. But a lot of it's kind of vague, and even I'm not really sure. So who really knows what's going on with our lives? You guys want to play some Mario Brothers? Let's go. Yeah, alright, Mario and Luigi. Yeah, alright. Gaming. Who doesn't want to play some Mario Brothers? TM on the arcade. Alright, let's fucking play some video games, whatever. Oh yeah! Ignore these. All of this, you don't see any of this. Delete file. It's almost like I'm allowed to play video games in my own time, huh? Oh shit, here we go again. Sion, you don't even know this game. But like actual thing, Sion. I know you don't like Mario Brothers, but I want you to see this game, because this game is genuinely amazing. I still think Paper Mario is the better RPG series, but this is like such a fucking well-crafted RPG, just like at a foundational level. Unfortunately, I cannot do anything close to any of these people's voices, so you guys are gonna kinda have to just read. I'll give cliff notes. It is an unfortunate, there is no way in hell I could ever do these characters justice. Holy shit, dude. Bean, that literally gassed. That's like an actual canonical terroristic attack on the Mushroom Kingdom. There is lightning everywhere. Holy shit! What did you do to the walls? Guess what? Not explained. Well, shit, son. Alright. And now they're escaping to themselves in the sky. Oh, shit. Here we go again. It's an emergency situation, Luigi. Is he the Kingdom Courier? No. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Gaming. Ooh, you actually get to see the inside of Mario's house in this game. Ain't that funky? Toad got a full sight of the full stash. He was afraid. Immense fear was placed into his body. Y'all ever just assault your brother while you're half naked? Outside? Fantastic. That could be when my back is turned, huh? That's typical career super coward bros violence. Hiya! Alright, Sion, there's the plot. Well, here's the final boss. Hope y'all enjoy. Oh! Mario, do you want obligatory tutorial? Yes. Oh, fuck. I guess we're doing this now. Oops. I didn't actually want to hit yes. Alright. Welcome to the tutorial, everybody. So everyone will be able to understand what the fuck the visuals are, huh? So to do the tutorial, you have to hit the attack button. Here, stop. See, when you push the A button right here, you do bonus damage. So there's timing minigames. You do extra damage if you get the timing correct. Look at that. Every attack has its very own unique action command. So be sure to master them all. Alright, fantastic. And then I can do this! Oh shit, I got hit anyway. It doesn't even matter. So yeah, that's like the main thing that makes this game like really engaging and why people who played this game like these games and Paper Mario, but not more traditional turn-based RPGs. I'm gonna literally just ignore what the fuck he's saying right now. He's telling me I can dodge attacks, which I'm bad at. So like he's gonna come up and hit me, and I've dodged it. No damage taken. Completely nullified his attack. So not only is it's a turn-based RPG, but you have a mechanical timing minigame that is based on skill to determine how much damage you do, as well as raw numbers via an RPG. You also have defense determining damage taken, as well as your raw skill to be able to avoid attacks. So this is an RPG, but it is incredibly skill-based. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's just the fact that every single battle by its default state is inherently engaging, just mechanically. It just, on like low-key son, it's something you'd never see unless you were like actively like with the controls. This game feels amazing. It's just tactile enough that you just that feeling. You just mash that A run right as you put your boot right in that man's dumb skull and you kill that man, and Peach has a bomb for a voice. I don't even under explosive vocabulary. Yeah. It happens a lot of the time with people. They either like the gameplay of them and just don't give a shit about the plot. All of these are the Dragon Quest fans, typically, because, you know, Dragon Quest are games based around gameplay. Or you're people who give a shit about the plot, so they play Persona once and then never play it again, and they play on easy mode because they're bitches. Because it's weird that RPGs typically have the most, like, extensive plot, you know? Pay attention to the plot, by the way. You're gonna learn. I've been trusting you all to read. I know this is... Oh, God. I know this is a lot of an expectation I hold for you all, but, you know. Off on an adventure yet again. In case you want a ground note summary, isn't the whole game with the babies? No, that's the sequel. That's Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I got your mushroom. Yeah, here you go. You can have the mushroom back. Yeah, give me that super mushroom. Oh, look at that. Alright, fantastic. This is the obligatory tutorial area. Welcome to Real Gameplay. Real Gameplay hours right now, by the way. This game, again, feels fantastic to play. Just moving your body feels good. Then again, I am playing this on a GameCube controller because I am doing the very, very illegal thing of playing this on my totally legitimate GBA with the GBA network adapter on the GameCube, letting me play with the GameCube controller. Ha ha ha. Actual thing that has actually happened, but albeit not right now. Fun fact, timing minigames. Look at this. Oh, man. Then when did you play this with Ninja? Like a year and a half ago? See, I guess context for more people who are coming from this from the 1000-Year Door playthrough. Papa save. What are words? Yeah, so for people who don't know, me and Ninja did a co-op stream of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, which is game 2 of this series. Because we originally did game 1, which is this game. And the whole gimmick is that for both of these games, we played them co-op. Because what you can do, and what I actually discovered in my own time, is by using that GBA connector under the bottom of a GameCube, an inadvertent side effect of that little system of being able to play a mobile game on a console is that every controller plugged into the GameCube will have all of its inputs read. And so, in real life, with an actual friend, I did a playthrough of this game where both of us were playing at the same time. One of us was Mario and one of us was Luigi. So I just did that again, but now, you know, it's over the internet and Ninja's here. I got $100. Thank you. You gotta go to the BB Kingdom 2, Luigi? But, a problem with the whole VOD thing is the fact that we did this game, and then we did Partners in Time, but this game's VODs are lost to time. Ooh, that's a bit of a yikes. So if you're coming from the Partners in Time one expecting more co-op goodness, that one's unfortunately lost. I can give you a summary. Ninja got way more mad than he should have any right to, and I didn't want to save the VODs. At least in the moment. Like, he got to the kind of mad that, like, made me uncomfortable and want to stop the playthrough, which is a weirdly consistent trend with whenever I stream with him. Yeah, no, only the Shroob ship fight was, like, particularly bad in Partners in Time, but this, like, a half of this fucking game was him getting pissy. Yeah. But, yeah, Mario and Luigi is a good game. It's a great game. It's actually, like, the best Mario and Luigi game. And the best part is that this game actually has, like, well, logistics for Turtle Airship. Bowser makes airships that look like him all the damn time. He's a narcissist. Why do you think his castle is just his face? Look like a real pain, but I'll take it. Come on, Mr. Green. Come on, get in there. Get in the ship. Hey. Your gnarliness. The baddies have just arrived. Fun fact, yeah, it's actually one of the things that people really like about the Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario games is that, unlike Mainline, they actually characterize and add a plot to all of these characters. They establish them, have them go through a journey. Mario and Luigi are obviously basic as shit, but Bowser in, like, all of these games, I think you can ask most people, unless it is Villain of the Week, aka Fawful explicitly, Bowser is the best character in every Mario RPG. And that is a fact. Green man missing. I have fucked up the side quest. There he goes. There he is. I've already missed the side quest. I'm a failure. The baddies of Revolution out. Begin recording the Koopa Cruiser. See, it's called the Koopa Cruiser. There's Luigi sneaking away. Haha, good. I can stop the creature got 2 extra. Your filthiness. Boarding is now complete. Except for 1 deserter. What? Ooh, you idiots in a crucial pursuit. Kick his ass. You cannot escape. You have no rights. Your filthiness? Because he's like evil, dude. Bowser's into it. Hey, down there in the ship's belly, Mario and, what's your name? Green guy. And this is early on in the Mario timeline, of course. Luigi's not established yet. Mr. Green Mario brother guy, look alive down there, will you do? We're about to arrive in the Bean Kingdom. I select, okay, yeah, I understand. So here's your plot synopsis. The fucking witch bitch from the introduction of the video Juego stole Peach's voice. Like, actually. And now whenever Peach tries to talk, like, bombs start exploding everywhere and Peach can't talk anymore. And so... But the witch bitch is from the kingdom next over, the Bean Kingdom. And so Bowser's, like, super pissed because he can't kidnap Peach while she's like this. She'll destroy his castle. So now it's a team-up effort immediately. All these people are going to be giving me tutorials. Yes, I'm controlling both brothers at the same time. All of my B button inputs are Luigi, and all of my A button inputs are Mario. A la how you can see this could be done co-op. Because the whole game through, all the way down, unless you hit the start button, which swaps them, which, oh, that was particularly fun. Every single B input through the entire game is always Luigi, making it very, very easy for a little baby to remember. And then you have a little timing minigame. Look at it, look at it. Imagine this but is with 2 people and you gotta communicate. It was actually a pretty fun playthrough. I'm quite upset that the VODs are gone, actually, in the grand scheme. Hey there, you two. Yeah, you two mustache juice. You're bound into the Bean Kingdom, so you gotta have your passports with you, right? Oh, well, it looks like you got a suitcase there. Tell you what, go ahead and press select to open your suitcase, okay? Okay, I can do that for you. Why, you got them right here. These are your passports. Also, contextual menu. The pause screen is the suitcase that they brought along because they're traveling. Do you get it? They're like tourists. So they have like a compass, a clock, some maps, their passports, their clothes. Then look, I get it. That's cool. I like it when games do this. There aren't any photos. These won't get you into the Bean Kingdom, no sir, no way, no how. No way out about the OV, take your pictures here, it should be just fine. The Great Bowser has called you to the deck, I'll let you two cut the line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Snapping photos is easy. Just stand on that bat there, shoot right there. Step onto the bat once you're ready to hurry. So, Scion, pick a direction, up, down, left, or right. Now, Mr. Greenstash, step back. Okay, I'm gonna take it. No, I forgot to tell you. Listen, when you're getting your picture taken, stand still. Don't go pressing up, down, left, or right at a control pad to hold a pose. Oh, you got the boring one. Wow, Mython. You got the actual canonical pose. Like, this is canon. So I didn't even pick. Always a big fan of this one, the big shake. Aw. See now, you see that Mython? You are right, because who the fuck remembers it? But look at this. Oh, wow, it didn't even take it right. Oh. So, the really cool thing about these passports is it literally takes the exact frame of animation, which is why Luigi looks like realistic and not stretched, because Luigi was in that part of his animation, and like the single frame of it returning to neutral without me holding right was what was taken for Mario, so Mario doesn't have a pose. Mario is being responsible. Mario is being the vanilla white bread human being that he always has been, and Luigi's being a panicky piece of shit. You know, I could talk to all these people, but they're just not worth it. They're Koopas. Barrel, push, yeah. Hey. Watch it, you clumsy. Don't break the Great Bowser cargo. It's important stuff. That's a big-ass ship, honestly. Deck. Deck zip up ahead. Before you go there, I want to make sure you slow Bull Bowser down. So, I'll teach you how to fight as a pair. No thanks. Alright, that's not my fault if you get hot water later. Alright, bye. Want to break the barrel? I mean, I have to. And you're welcome to the Superstar Saga special of I said no to the tutorial, but because I've entered a fight, this motherfucker walks up and does the tutorial fucking anyway. What a dickhead. So like I said, Luigi will, no matter what, always use the B button. So in battle, you have to dodge with both Mario and Luigi to be able to, like, play the game. And that's why this game can be, you know, played in co-op, because both players have full cognitive decisions to be made, you know? And that's what it's showing you right there, is that when you dodge certain attacks, like, because this is the Goomba attempting to, like, run at us, you can actually time your jump to land on them, and you get a little counterattack. So, like, for example, I hit the A button, I hit the A button again, and then wham, hit the A button again. But with Luigi, I hit the B button, because if I hit the A button, Mario just jumps and nothing happens. The B button again, and now he's dead, dude. And then I landed on him and I got a counterattack. I did it. Come here, you. See, look at that. You guys will learn how to play the game through osmosis. And by that, I mean, come here, you. Who knew Goombas were like second-class citizens? They can't talk, they're like animals. They're put in barrels. Yes, we just fucking killed them. I had to get ready for Bean immigration. Oh, shit, dude. It's Mario and, Mr. Greeny. Can you two help me out? I'll teach you how to do some going into battle. I don't want the tutorial. You have to stomp them and start a battle. So just like in, I don't know, Pokemon. It's wrong example. If you attack an enemy in the overworld, you get starting damage. You start a battle with advantage. This is Paper Mario now. Start the battle by taking damage. Yeah, I know. If you fail to stomp on a monster and it hits you in the back, that guy can't move until his turn comes. So you can actually get stunned by having enemies touch you in the back, in the butt, without your consent. Classic. I struck first! And then Mario, and then because Luigi, being an absolute fucking troglodyted human being, is, he actually needs a little bit more XP to level up at the start. So now, Scion, we are playing Fire Emblem, and I get to allocate points into another stat. I will forewarn, Scion, if we dump every single point of stats into power for the entire game, we will two-hit the final boss. So, when I ask you which stat should we dump points into, please pick something preferably terrible because I'm really good at this game. But anyway, our stats are HP's HP. BP's badge points, which is just your MP bar, you know what that is. Power determines how much damage you deal. Defense determines how much damage you take. Speed determines turn order and nothing else. And stash is hilarious because it is crit chance, albeit it is the most minute of minute crit chance. Like, it is hilariously small of a number for crit chance, but it also determines how much shops charge and how much you can sell back to shops, because it is also your charisma stat. Speed is probably the most worthless. No, speed only determines the initial turn order. It doesn't determine anything else. Speed is probably the most worthless stat in the game. But if you guys want, I will dump all my points into speed so that we're on the hardest. Yeah, all right, we'll max speed. Yeah, only the initial turn. It's the worst stat in the game. Oh, thank you. Oh, and then I didn't actually show it off. Hey, can you get the other guy? Yeah, okay. Oh. But again, like, I wasn't kidding when I said Luigi is a second-class citizen. He doesn't have his... He has to... he needs more XP to level up. He's got to work harder to get that grind. So you can see that each character actually gets their own unique level up spread. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Luigi gets more defense naturally, whereas Mario gets more power naturally. Makes sense. But what you can see is when I hit bonus, you see how there's like this roulette that when I hit the A button will determine what it will like land on. This roulette will actually have a variance of numbers. Like you can see right now it's a 1, a 2, or a 3. If I dump points only into speed, that 3 will disappear. So if you keep like just turbo loading points into speed or offense or something, the more you put points into that stat, the worse the bonus stats get. But inversely, the better other stats get, like stash down here. It's still only 1 to 2 or 3, but you can eventually get 4s, 5s, and even 6s to appear in this roulette. Like, if you dump all your points in speed for the whole game, and then in, like, the final boss, I put 1 point into stash, almost every single option on this roulette would be +6. Just an absurd amount of stats, because you're usually expected to get 1 or 2 per level up. I would highly recommend not making Luigi a wall, because there's 2 ways to just break these games. In this game, in every Mario and Luigi game, the meta is dump power. Abso-fucking-lutely. Except for Bowser's Inside Story, which has a very, very funny meme strat of maxing defense on Luigi. But offense and defense are the 2 most important stats. Because if you don't take any fucking damage, it does not matter how long it takes you to kill things, you know? It's actually more relevant in the future games. I do believe the consensus is that this is the hardest game to dodge every attack, but I might be wrong. It is entirely possible to dodge every single attack in this game without ever taking damage. Good fucking luck. I am very good at this game, yes. Wait till you see Paper Mario when I'm super guarding fucking Amazy Daisies. That shit's gonna go down and you're all gonna love it. You don't even have context for what that means. But, yeah, no. This game, even now, I have beaten this game probably like 10 times. Not even counting on stream or anything like that. Just when I was a kid. I just always went through the whole game dumping power into everybody. And I just plowed through the fucking game. Read? What? What the fuck is that? Oh, bye. Ooh, that's actually kick-ass. I'd love to see a 1000-Year Door Pro Mode. That's what I've been wanting for like the year since I've played Pro Mode. What's going on with Reed? What is their deal? Uh-oh, looks like the crane mistook you for cargo. It looks uncomfortable. Hey, since you're up there, why don't we use you as a lookout? Yeah, alright. Okay, yeah, I mean, it works. Your rancidness. We will soon pass over the border between the Mushroom and Mean Kingdoms. That's where we can go back below decks now. Okay. Bowser has a terrible sprite in this game, and I don't know why. Why is this game always bullying Luigi? This is early on. Luigi's a good man. What's up with all the hoopla? What's that? God, Jesus. Yeah. I don't know why anyone would... His eyes. You know, there's a very good reason why I'm loitering on this dialogue. Violence. What now? And you think they're making fun of Luigi. Wait for them to make fun of the absolute shit out of Bowser. Oh my god, Bowser's the butt of like every joke. See, I genuinely cannot express how good the writing for Bowser is amongst the Mario RPGs. Bowser is constantly portrayed as like the butt of every joke, a bumbling idiot, but when it comes down to it, Bowser is always a massive fucking threat that, despite the fact that he's treated as a joke, always has this air of like being a genuine problem. When the fucking chips are down, you don't want to fuck with him. It's great. I love the writing they give Bowser. It's not so much in this game. It starts happening more in the later Mario and Luigi's, and especially in Paper Mario, but oh my god. Bowser characterization. He's my favorite Mario character. Like, I love Waluigi and Fawful and all these characters, but Bowser is the bester. You are the fiend who stole Peach's voice. How dare you pull off such a cool, evil plan? Oh, I did. Ew. You know, we could probably do like a one-off stream of that. I'll throw on like a stream of that. I would love to support a Paper Mario Pro mode. Absolutely. Like a hero mode. Like, unironically, I will absolutely support the shit out of that. I will make a stream happen of that just to support it. Just to see. Unless it's shit, in which case I won't support it. But, you know, we'll see. But it's gonna be a lot. Like, it has to be, like, properly shit for me to not be on board. I'm going straight back to the Bean Kingdom so my next plan can take root. I have no time to chat with the likes of you. Fawful, take care of this. Oh, son, get fucking ready. I am the great Cackleto's most best pupil, who is named Fawful. I am here laughing at you. And you are giving us the chase just to get your silly princess's voice, then you are idiots of foolishness. Princess Peach's sweet voice will soon be the bread that makes the sandwich of Cackleto's desires, and this battle shall be the delicious mustard on that bread, that mustard of your doom! Violence. Next is the turn of you. Good old Fawful, dude. Oh yeah, buddy. Time to beat the ever-loving shit out of this beaned man. Think rat. Can you guys guess what the tell? Because that is an actual big part of this game whenever fighting a new enemy, is determining what the actual visual tells of the enemy are. How they attack, what they're gonna do, who they are targeting, because you have 2 available targets. This one is literally the easiest. He'll say think rat with a certain color to text, but yeah, no. Oh, that's just not how that works. No, I don't actually wanna. I'll have it your way. Alright, see you later, Bowser. Yeah, there he is. Think rat. You can just raw react to that shit, though. You don't even need to have a tell for him. He could just shoot, and you could just raw dog that shit. Have your readiness for this? Oh, we got doables. We're doing multiple attacking multiple brothers in one turn. Readiness for this? I fucked up the input. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a failure. You guys can cancel me on Twitter now. Oof. Now is when I ram you. This is why I said don't put all your points into power and defense, because you need to actually have me fucking struggle somehow. But then again, these are like literally tutorial fights. They're not exactly hard. Ooh! How could Think Rat IQ be such an awful nasty as me? Headgear! Oh, he's just got more of those? Okay. I have fury. Bah, now is where the talking stops. I do not have the time to stop and smell foul roses such as you. One fell swoop is the way I will deal with you Think Rats. Not at all the proper voice, but like I said, I'm not trying. He does not, he is a way more of a cackling, sniveling idiot kind of character, and god damn, he is not the best. Holy shit, Fawful, and we're going down. Oof, it's not good. General Starshade, a massive explosion has been sighted. Confirmation, I need confirmation. General Starshade, meteorites confirmed. Impact to Stardust Fields, initiate recon. Emergency, emergency. You know, part of me almost, I appreciate the, like, quality of life that adds. But, like, a part of me doesn't even want that to be a big part of it. Like, don't allow Goombella to do that. But then again, I say that, but I am reminded of when I did Pro Mode in Master Quest, it'd be swap in Goombario, tattle him, then immediately run away as to not waste the turn. So, you know, maybe they have a point. Then again, I am being paid for that advantage. Not even true. Pro Mode and Master Quest didn't have that, and you had ways of making it work. But again, it was runaway tactics. The Koopa Cruiser. You haven't finished paying it off. You built it. It's your kingdom. What, you gonna give debt to your own fucking king? Fight Lord Bowser. Bowser fell on the other side of the border. The other side of the border? Do you mean this border? Well, I'll talk about a nice surprise. Check it out, bro. Looks like the famous Mario Bros have arrived. Man, that really brings back the memories, doesn't it? Good times, good times. So what's up, brothers? Your journey headed off as a journey together? So you probably want us to let you pass, huh? Oh, well, I'm sure you guys know this is the border of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's right, it's the border that sits with the border security. We can't let you in until you do some jumping with the Mario name. Want to do the border jump? I mean, I like legally have to. Are you guys ready for a fucking mini game out of nowhere? Damn ICE. And they're good. Watch, it's a fucking mini game. Don't touch the border, or else you'll lose a life. I do not remember this, by the way. In case you're wondering, I remember I did this a shitload, but I do not remember the actual patterns. Oh shit. So this is just gonna be me doing it raw. Fuck. Luigi, you're not pulling your weight right now. Hey, I'm perfect. Yeah, and you see that? It's great. That's also a very fun minigame in co-op. Just beyond here is Bean Kingdom. You be extra careful when traveling there. Yeah, it's like a simple minigame just to give you more, like, I don't know, man. Hold up, bros! I said I wasn't gonna voice, and now here I am doing it. Since we've been on duty, you two are the first people ever across our border, and I mean ever. You got compensated this case by giving you this. Oh, it's a map. Look at it. As long as you have a map, you'll feel safer in foreign lands, right? Press select to be the best way to look at it with your map, boys. Your map button. Alright, Scion, tag yourself. Which one are you? I'm waiting, Scion. Now I'm gonna tab out to get rid of this fucking Discord notification because I see that he's... Tag yourself, Scion. Who are you? Good job. You know what? The airfield's okay. South is like one of the cooler sections of the map because there's a lot of fun mini games down there. I can respect South. Skull in the River? Where is that? Oh, you mean like top left? Nah. You are better with South. Northwest is like mid at best. Down good, top left bad. Bean Bulletin. Disturbing facts uncovered in Area 64. You get it. Recent studies have shown that the spiky Stardust defense system, SIDS, can be jumped. Fucking ICE has literally laid out fucking road spikes. And the whole gimmick is that you need to have both brothers jump over it, because if you only have Mario, Luigi won't jump over it and you can't keep going. So you actually have to time both your jumps and hit both A and B. Again, just making it because I'm controlling both brothers at the same time. Usually the easiest way to do it is to just softly roll your thumb across both buttons, but then again, I am playing this on a GameCube. Violence! Gamer. Say hello to the fight or fly. I'm a fucking loser. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm letting y'all down, honestly. I don't think I've gotten my fill out of violence. Hello! Man, it's really awkward you landed in there in particular. Oh, great timing. I could use a hand here. I'm kind of stuck. Look, keep your diet jokes to yourself. They're not funny. Just get me out of here. Hello. I'm gonna be the Bowser? The Great Koopa King has fallen into my cannon? How amusing. Who dares speak to me so? Tolstar, the great and famed king of Stardust Fields? That's a lie. He's lying. I've heard tales of you, but you haven't impressive in person. If you want me to get him out of there, little people, you must pay in coins. I will set him free for all of your coins. I'll even keep the most embarrassing interest a secret. It's not fair. Pardon me? I'm not sure I did correctly just now. You give me all 115 of your coins? Fucking ICE, dude. Literally all. We're not allowed to enter their country with money. What? These are Mushroom Kingdom coins, aren't they? This is the Bean Kingdom. I suppose I'll have to calculate their value in the local currency. God damn it. Let's see here. Today's exchange rate, mushroom coins are worth 10 bean coins. Fucking inflation. Well, sorry, 10 coins? I can't guarantee the secret won't slip out. Yeah, that means I'll need an additional 100 bean coins. I'll find them in Stardust Fields and bring them back to me, and then I'll help you Koopa King. Fucking bastard. Look, I gotta get $100. Literally, I'm being told, though I guess that's why his name is Tollstar. I'm literally being paywalled. Poor bitch. Thank God there are floating money cubes just lying around. And also that bean coins are literally, functionally, mechanically, and visually indistinguishable from Mushroom Kingdom coins. I could just break his knees if I could get over to him. If you notice, he is across a gap that is very large. My legs don't work very good. You know, I had a bit of arthritis going on. Yeah, but I got kind of achy, you know, I didn't do my morning stretches, you know. It's just not a good time of day, you know, I just woke up. Here's this fucking mechanic, don't worry about it. I literally just hold left and hit the jump button. It doesn't matter. There's that blocks gimmick, congratulations, you guys learned it. Because I actually didn't fucking figure these out for the longest time as a kid, you hold right. Because if you just hit the A and B button, you just jump in place. You have to hold right and then hit the button of the bro that is lower. Or hold the direction you want to move in. It's very strange, but whatever. It don't matter. That don't matter. None of this matters. Stardust Fields Area 64. Start to star seed with the shooting stars. We have just witnessed alien bombardment. Perhaps. In the name of the Star Shade Bros, we'll find the aliens come. They'll rule this day. General Star Shade, sir, I've confirmed the presence of a suspicious unknown entity. It is a vivid green color that pierces my eye. Yes, I confirmed. I see not green, but red. Urgent pursue additional visual contact immediately. The fuck is going on right now? Fantastic. Oh, incredible. It is none other than Mario from the Mushroom Kingdom. Luigi side confirmed. He's the one guy who knows Luigi's name. Good shit. I'm sorry, change of mission objective. Obtain autographs. Stat. I see. Incredible. To think Princess Peach's lovely voice in the hands of some vile enemy. A voice must be recovered no matter what it takes. Party 1, Sergeant Starshade. We must provide as much field support as we can. Very well, Sergeant Bros. We'll teach you the secrets of the Bros actions. Master Mario, Master Luigi, Master Bros action training shall commence immediately. Are you ready to undergo training? No. Oh, that's not optional. I have to do that. Okay. Blah 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 blah. I will tell everyone faster and more efficiently. No, I do not. You can hit the L button and Luigi enters high mode. Hit the B button and then time it when Mario's squished to jump higher. Swap bros and then hit the L button and make Mario do the spin. So you don't get the high, you get the spin. Alright, good tutorial. And you can hit the jump button and then you enter that mode. And that mode gives you the fucking power of flight. No, I don't require another explanation. Shut the fuck up, Gebra. No, why? Nintendo, stop. Yes, I get it. Thank you. The high jump, I did it. So they're telling me to go grab the flag. Okay, I get it. I have a high jump now. Do I win? You truly, I salute you. Good, I have mastered the high and spin jump. Master Mario, may your mission be successful. Good luck out there. Goodbye. There they go. All right, Scion, how would you rate those characters out of 10 emotionally? Where do they fit in like the tier list of every single game you've ever played? Where do the Starshade brothers fall on that list? You notice how they just don't give you a tutorial about this? The bro attacks? I'm not gonna teach you guys either. You know, I'll only do the tutorial when the game gives me the fucking tutorial. What am I doing right now? That's a good goddamn question. Oh shit, I forgot to level it up. No, they are fine and fun. You need to be able to just have fun with shit, my lad. I'm not gonna explain bro attacks until I have to. Because I know for damn straight there's gonna be a tutorial that says, hey, here's a bro attack tutorial, so we're gonna wait for that. Oh, I go over there. And, like, I know that's just not true, Scion, because there are people who still like these games to this day, and I know I'm one of them, but my vote doesn't really count for a lot of things to you, I know that. These games are, and I know you said yourself, you don't care much about gameplay, but these games control fantastically. They're dumb as fuck, and that's kind of the fun of it, too. It's the emotional reunion, sirs. I believe there's something we completely forgot to mention to you earlier. Affirmative, you see, when you master a technique in the field, you can also use it in battle. Yes, since you have mastered the high jump and spin jump, you can now use these techniques in battle. We must confirm technique mastery in combat situations. This game has stellar gameplay. It is genuinely a very, very fun... It's not a hard RPG, it's just fun. And sometimes you gotta have games like that. I'm proceeding with the bro attack tutorial. First, you see Mario's command options. It's a bro attack. I cannot skip this. It's like, hey, bro attack. So hit the button. This is your list of bro attacks. Let's see. Do the thing. Okay. And then you hit the A button. So these are effectively like command inputs in a fighting game. These are your special moves in any other RPG. These are your crafts, I guess I'll say, sign there. All you trails of kids who don't understand common RPG lingo. These are your crafts. Except unlike in other RPGs where you just use them, in this game to actively utilize them, you need to continue doing the rhythm, like timing game mechanics. So you need to hit the A button right now to continue the attack. If you don't, it will fail. So you hit A button here, then the thing's not over yet. It keeps going. Then you need to hit B, and then A. You hit A to start it, B for Luigi to grab on, and A to slam it down, and it does 10 damage rather than 2. But it consumes bro attacks. And something they're not even gonna tell you about, which I think they actually will tell you about right now, yeah, which I'll... I'm waiting for them to shut the fuck up. I'm like, I will explain the rest of it in a second. Oh no, we're just done. Okay, well, bye! So I'll explain the rest of bro attacks and why this is where the games start getting really interesting. And why we actually start getting into some of the reasons why I don't like the more modern Mario and Luigi games quite as much. I won't tell you about this as they are currently, yeah, telling you about it, because I forgot. So what you can actually do is, unlike other games, because, you know, these are your crafts or your magic or skills in any other game, In this game, you can actually change the level of the skill. That's what this number on the right is. Level 1 has slowdown, so you have an ample opportunity to hit the button as well as a visual button input. Level 2 removes the slowdown, but the game still tells you what buttons to press. And level 3 doesn't have slowdown and doesn't have a visual indicator, meaning you just need to do it good. But if you notice, when I got to level 3, the cost of the skill went down, because that's what this number right here is. That's how much it costs. By making the skill harder to accomplish, they make the skill better. At level 2, it does more damage, and at level 3, it costs less to cast. So, by being good at the game and rewarding the player for proper timing and skillful play, they've made your character mechanically better. So not only are you skillfully expressing yourself, the numbers are getting better. So this is what I just did, except now there's no timing. Did it again, boom. And then same with Luigi. Here, we'll slow this one down. So you can see Bounce Bros at level 1. Hit the B button, then the A button, then the B button. And, like, it seriously becomes second nature. Like, I don't actually remember, like, in my head cognitively what the inputs I need to hit. A lot of it is animation based. You can kind of just tell what needs to happen because you remember the animation of the attack and which bro needs to act next to finish the attack. That's the button you press. So even though it's been a long time since I've played this game, I just remember how the attacks flow through, like, vaguely in the back of my mind. So I can kind of just intuitively figure out what button I need to press. You know, like Luigi starts it, so he goes first, then Mario grabs on and Luigi slams down. Simple shit. And I even fucked it up because I missed that last B input. But even still, and here, oh my god, this is gonna be the best part. Keep leveling up speed to make myself definitively the worst I can possibly be. Speed will just make it so no matter what, I'm always going to go first in combat because enemies actually do have a speed stat. So if you enter battle and the enemies are faster than you, you don't go first. So unlike in other games where speed is like arbitrary and random, in this game, if you are too slow and you dump all your points into attack, enemies will start outspeeding you, meaning they go first. Very fun. But now, here's the real cool thing. Watch this. So, I'm gonna do a bros attack, but oh no, I messed up the first input. The attack keeps going? And not only that, but when there's a button to be input, there's like a little flash under your character. I missed the first A button input, but Mario flashed red, meaning I could have hit the A button when he landed on the enemy to still run back the damage a little bit. I messed up, but the game doesn't just have the attack fizzle. You actually get the attack to still deal damage, but it's less. And then you have another timing minigame where you fucked up, but you can then run it back a little bit more by timing the second input to get a bit more damage out of it, making it more forgiving. But the fact that I really like it is there's a unique animation for every time you fuck up one of these inputs. Like that, like that's just shitty. Like it literally did less damage than a default jump. But it's not very satisfying with Jump Bros and Splash Bros because they're just, oh, I jumped on the enemy, ooh, woo. The animations start getting particularly hilarious when you start getting new abilities and new combos that get more, like, extravagant and difficult to pull off. Like, once you gain access to the hammer, which, it's a Mario game, of course you have a hammer, except, strangely no. I don't understand why this is not a thing anymore, but for the longest time in the early Mario games, Mario's always had a hammer. You get a hammer in this game because it's a Mario game. You get a hammer. I don't fucking know why they stopped, honestly. Like, Paper Mario, all of the Mario and Luigi games, all of them, you just have a hammer. In the original Mario Bros. And like Donkey Kong, you pick up a hammer all the damn time. But he just doesn't have his hammer anymore. And I don't know why. Very strange that they would just, like, get rid of this, like, core integral part of him, but maybe it's because Alpha Dream added a lot of that shit and that doesn't matter, but I don't know. Giving him a weapon is cool. Didn't fit in the suitcase, yeah. Well, in this game, we don't have hammers yet, because I don't know. Both Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi, which is either of the games. Both of them, Mario does not start with a hammer. He gets a hammer. Yeah. Let's see, you have 98 coins. You fucker. Oh, I can't even walk over there. I actually did not get enough money because I didn't kill enough dudes. You saw, like, because the area naturally loops back around and makes it so that, Jump, I jump. The area naturally loops back around, so as long as you're just playing the game, you should naturally get enough money. Oh, that was a lucky. That was the random crit of this game. Randomly, when you attack an enemy, you'll get lucky and deal, like, 3 times damage. It's extreme. But even if you go through an entire playthrough maxing only stash, you will get, like, maybe 5% more crits. Like, it is such a demonstrably low number. It is kind of hilarious how infrequently you crit in these games. I just crit again, so, you know, maybe I'm just lying. Yeah. No, what I was talking about, earlier is in a normal playthrough, if you do everything you can, because let me tell you, there's like side quests and shit that let you like multiply your strength and whatnot. You can, and is genuinely like an actual problem with this game in particular. This game is easy, and I know you probably know a lot of this, Mython. I'm kind of explaining this for the general sake of things. This game is particularly easy, because it's a Mario game. I believe this one came out before Paper Mario. Unfortunately, they made it so that if you go through every level up and you just dump points into strength, the game is even easier. To the point where you start, like, killing bosses so fast you don't even get to see their mechanic kind of fast. Like the, I've stopped playing the game kind of fast. Yeah, alright, that's fair then. But Paper Mario doesn't have a traditional level up system, so even still. And I'm not kidding, if you do everything, you will genuinely two-tap the final boss. It's kind of a shame, and like, I know a lot of people like say that that's like a big detriment to this game, but you can fix that by just not dumping your points into strength. But when you play an RPG, you're like, I want to hit harder. And that was something Ninja did. That was an actual thing that Ninja did, and was one of the initial like arbiters of why we had so much clash. He kept wanting to dump all his points into strength. And I kept saying, dude, don't, you're gonna ruin the game. And it just kept making, like, friction between us. Because it's all he wanted to do. He literally didn't want to do anything but be like, strength, 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 strength. And I'm like, my guy, you are literally breaking the game. And he, that was where the main conflict came from. I know it is on the game, but I'm trying to warn him about that and get him to actually experience the game without, like, you know, being bullshit. I can understand that you can play the game you want, but I'm trying to show off the game. You playing the game you want, if it fundamentally breaks the damn game, that probably should be something to be like, maybe don't do that. Because I'm here to make, like damage control. Like, I love this game to death, and this is the most grievous sin that this game commits, is the fact that, you know, strength is just too good. I'd help you out. Who said I'd do that? Welcher. Oh. Bowser! They're not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. Outsiders be gone! Oh shit, I'm being grifted. Say hello to our first boss, air quotes, Tolstar. I don't have any bros points, so actually, yes we do. We can use syrup. Also, these games have great animations. Like, this game animates exceptionally well. And it's one thing that I'll actually say that I can outright say for people who want some fun context. Oh, I just got another crit, goddamn. My points are being invalidated. Isn't that a nasty attack? Even watching the hand I throw won't help you. This game animates fucking amazingly. This game is so goddamn beautiful. It just needs a little bit of art style work, like Bowser's a little rough. I just crit again. Holy shit. Oh, that's the first curveball attack. You notice how that ball was bouncing higher and higher? I didn't hit any button and the ball bounced over me. That's how you dodge that attack. Instead of having it be an attack I jump over like he's done all the other times, that's an attack that jumps over me. So if I try to jump over the attack, I'll jump into it and get hit. So I have to react, making the timing a bit more, you know, like apparent for the player, you know, make them have to engage with the gameplay a bit more. But here's an actual criticism I have with almost every single future Mario and Luigi game. You know how I'm doing all these special attacks and all that shit? Like all the bros attacks? Imagine if every bro attack in the game was like 3 times longer. Like I've spammed like 4 in this fight alone. Imagine if all of them was a small cutscene. Ah shit, I'm a loser. Scion, for comparison's sake, imagine if every single craft in Trails of Cold Steel was their like limit break. They've Alpha Dream or whoever the fuck made these games, I don't remember their actual company name. They've made it so the animation of every single attack gets longer and longer for all the future games. Some of them are reasonable, like Partners in Time is like they're longer but they're not too bad, but like Bowser's Inside Story is where things start getting like ridiculous. Attacks take fucking forever in the future games. Oh, by the way, his tell is that when he laughs, he throws them high, by the way. That's something I like about this game, that is like every future Mario and Luigi game is a little bit worse, is because all of the animations start taking just an inordinate amount of time. I leveled up. Yay. Did I hear speed? Fun fact, there is actually a merit to dumping your points into speed, which is very funny. When you so when you go, speed determines who goes first, like when you go first. The final boss has a speed stat of like 70 or something like that. So dumping all your points in speed is like one of the only ways to outspeed the final boss. And that's like the only fucking merit to like dumping points in speed. Like, I don't know why they made it like this, but it's very funny that you do need to invest a decent amount into speed to guarantee that you're faster than the final boss. You sir have been griping far too loudly for some time. Oh, alright, bye. And he's gone. Oh. So the whole gimmick is that you're supposed to like spin jump over this with Mario, but you know. Oh shit. Come on. It's a really tight jump, but you can. Yeah. You don't even need to use the bro move. You can just jump over that. Well then. Mario's talking? Oh. Why did he do that? I don't know, man. Kind of a dickhead. Did they actually take my money? He did. Or maybe he dropped it when I killed him. By the way, I killed a man. You want to see a man die? Do you want blood on your hands, children? Yes. I do. Thanks for asking. Oh god, this song. I've heard this song for hours. You fiends! I've had you at last, you scum. What have you done with the Princess Peachly? Yes, there's no mistake. You kidnapped Prince Peachly. We have witnesses. Now confess, you villains. What's that? You say Mario and Luigi? Lies. Bogus lies. The superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom would never come here. I'm not lying. They say they've come here to chase at someone called Keglet, and they're really, really tough. Oh. Oh, how can you fly? Why are you helping us now? Oh, oh dear, oh my, oh boy, pardon us, sirs, I'm so sorry. See, our kingdom's Prince Peasley was kidnapped by something. Or so recently reports out of Hoo-Hoo Village claim. We've been looking for any sign of the perpetrator. According to eyewitness accounts, the prince's kidnapper wore an odd helmet and spoke of mustard and fink rats. That's all we've had to go on. If you come across anything, please let us know. Reopen the investigation. And they're off. Alright, gamers. You know, they're already more useful than toads. They're like actively going out of their way to investigate this shit. Good on them. What's in here? Hello? Is this, whose house is this? Rocks? Money? Money, baby, woo! Alright now, this is gonna be very important. Scion, I need you to remember this X. Take note of it, witness it, burn it into your memory, ingrain this sight into your brainal lobes, and remind me later. Why are you like cactus people?
There's a Hoo-Hoo village on the flanks of Hoo-Hoo Mountain. And the mountain is a sacred place. Yeah, it's right here. It's in the ground. If you climb down this mountain, you'll reach the town surrounding Bean Bean Castle. Townsfolk are so much more stylish and fashionable. The people in this town, I just adore them. That's because they're not cactuses. No matter how long you wait, Lavanadan will come back. I feel it in my bones. He said he saw someone who looked like Prince Peasley, but at the summit never returned. With Blabbernathon gone, we can't get to the top of the mountain. This ain't good.
I don't know why they talk like that, but you know what? I'm alright with that. Cactus people? Holy shit, he's so cool.
Huh? I want to climb down where there's a town. I just keep heading left in this path.
Holy shit, that dude's cool. I want to sit at his table. Ignore that sound. Oh, hello, Fawful. Get back, Prince Peasley. He actually found him. Good shit. Oh, and he's dead. Hey, Scion. Did you remember the X? Yeah. You again. You're the pair of freak rats that swooped in with Bowser that I hate. If I say, you, while I was busy with Peasley, you've been catching me. I have fury. McCacklet has already begun spearing the butter of her next hasty plan all over the Bean Bean Castle. Since you two cannot make it in time, I say that is better than never, than late, than... But shit. So here is the halting place. I'm like fucking up as... I have fury. Since you will not be shattering this stone, I laugh at you trying to climb down this mountain. Oh, bye. Well... Well, alright everyone, that's the game. Hope you all have enjoyed Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Superstar Saga, Mushroom House, Mouth House. Get the fuck out of my way, Cactus Man, I don't want to talk to you. Honestly, being able to move around my body, quickly swap characters, input things quickly, and just fly through maps, compared to when I was playing with Ninja, holy shit. Every single fucking screen was a goddamn ordeal because we had to fucking coordinate so much. It was a fucking journey, dude. Ooh, water! Yo! Oh? Okay. Alright then, if you say so. I got 1 coin. Well, alright. Infinite money. I've got 1 mushroom. Oh, I don't get no more. Here's what happens when Luigi tries to do that, by the way. He's a loser. You fucked.
Dad, no matter what you hit me with, you can't knock me down. I think.
We'll worry about him later. Don't worry about him. Who's this man that can't be knocked down? Alright, Cyan. I need you to burn in your brain that we can't knock him down, he thinks. Hello. Soldiers come to town, blabbing that on films and return the bridge suddenly breaks. You have a bad feeling about this. It could be something awful happening up in the mountains. It's less stone. Now we'll show the true spirit of the hammer-headed bros. This stone's our last shot. Orf. This stone just ain't gonna do it. We can't make hammers no more. But what do you think you're staring at? Huh? What? You want us to make you a hammer? Hey, I know these two dudes. They're Mario and Luigi from the Mushroom Kingdom. They're jumping hammer kings. Yeah, you're so right, Sledge. I remember these guys. A couple of celebrities like you bumming around this place looking for a hammer. Hey, look, don't you have to tell us. We fully understand. Our lips are completely sealed. We'll just make what you need. We're professionals, after all. That's right. Pros all the way. But the thing is, in order to make hammers, we need hoo-hoo blocks from the mountaintop. And since Blabinodon suddenly stopped coming down here, we can't go up to the summit. Hoo-hoo blocks are hard stones. Hammers are made from those things. It can break anything. We want to climb the mountain to get more hoo-hoo blocks, but we can't jump well enough to do it. Oh, shit. I guess we have our quest now. Alright. Get them a hoo-hoo blocks. They can make us a hammer so we can break the statue that Fawful put down. Okay. Fun fact, I actually consider this like the worst part of the game. It's just kind of slow and linear, you know? Is that a bean Goomba? A Banoomba? Oh, they're beanies, alright. And yes, they are. That's another crit. Holy shit. Yes, they are in fact actually like bean Goombas. It's something that like, and it's actually the reason why I'm not playing the 3DS remake. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. Or Bowser Jr.'s Minions. Whatever the fuck it's called. I could not like legally give a shit. But it's actually the reason why I'm not playing the remake. The remakes are serviceable and fine. One, I just don't like the art style as much. Like, the modern Mario and Luigi art style, I don't know if it's just me, but I think is so noticeably uglier. For me, at least. But the real big thing about it is that a lot of the enemies actually lose quite a bit of their charm. Like, they redesigned a ton of the enemies, and they run into the same problem that, like, modern Paper Mario has, where it's like, you guys can't change up the baseline Mario design too much, you know? That's why with, like, modern Paper Mario, they can only use, like, default red toads and basic-ass Mario enemies. They undesign a whole bunch of enemies in this game. Because a bunch of the enemies in this game have, like, unique, like, variants, because we're not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. We're in another country that, of course, would have similar creatures, but they're not quite the same. Doesn't matter. They undesign a lot of those enemies to make them way more visually similar to basic-ass Mario enemies. And we'll be able to get into more examples of that later on, and like, that's quite literally one of those nitpicky things you can think about, but I feel that style, like aesthetic presentation, the charm, a lot of that adds to a game, and especially when it's a Mario game, where that's like the whole game. Like, have you not seen how much, like, animation, like, polish they're trying to put into these games? Like, they didn't need this tornado thing to be like doing a weird sex face when it spits out that tornado. That little gyroid dude I put out didn't need to first spit out the air and then like suck it back in. Didn't need to do none of that, but they did it because it's neat. It's a Mario game. They got like a certain like level of quality you expect. And I don't like them scrubbing that away. I feel like that spits in the face of the classic design, you know? I feel like you're polluting what is Mario. Mario is that classic style. It's got that good feel to it. But now you're scrubbing away a lot of the edge. You're putting on too much bleach. You're giving it a razor shine while removing that little, like, microscopic edge it's got going to it, you know? I mean, it's like having, like, it's like going from, like, Mario Galaxy to, like, a mainline, like, New Super Mario Brothers. I mean, like, yeah, there's a place for New Super Mario Brothers, but there's also a place for, like, a Mario Sunshine, where you got, like, Piantas everywhere, and you're doing a bunch of crazy shit, you know? Also, I'm completely and utterly plowing through this dungeon, because I don't like it. It's probably my least favorite dungeon in the game, just because, like I said, it's very, very linear, and you're so early on in the game, you have very few options in combat. So I am just fucking tearing through this dungeon, not even acknowledging any of its mechanics, you know? Like, there's new enemies, like these little bone dudes, not important. I'm just going, you know? We're just going. And also the side mode that they added for Bowser Jr., it's one of those things that's like, I just don't like what modern Nintendo is doing, like, across the board when it comes to that. I don't like how the fact that Nintendo keeps shoving the fucking Koopalings and Bowser Jr. and absolutely fucking everything. Bowser Jr. is fine. He's been, like, a well-established Mario character for, like, a long time, and he can be whatever the fuck he wants to be. But the fucking Koopalings, like, by their visual design, are shitty, boring baby shitters. I don't like them. They are quite literally visually designed to be a random castle boss that's not Bowser, but still a Koopa, you know? They're visually completely and utterly uninteresting. They don't have a character, and I don't think anyone could legally give a shit about them. Yet, they keep throwing them in fucking every single thing goddamn Mario related nowadays, and I don't like that. Because guess what, dickhead? They're in Mario and Luigi's, this game, but only in the side mode that they added for the re-release, which, you know, is like a modern 3DS game and not a GBA game when Nintendo just stopped giving a shit. Hey, guess what? You know which one, when the bad Paper Mario games started showing up? When the fucking Koopalings started showing up in those ones too? It's not entirely true, because Sticker Star, they weren't in that one, but, you know, the modern ones, like Color Splash and Origami King, they're fucking in... Were they in Color Splash? I have no idea. I haven't played it. I ain't playing that garbage. That's terrible. I leveled up. I don't know. I just hate the fucking Koopalings. They're terrible, and I hate them. Like, they're like perfect characters to, like, pad out, like, a Mario Kart roster. They're like a character for, like, that kind of content, you know? Alright, I need to get this water on. How do I get the water on? Gotta come down here? Gotta get the water on? Oh, I think I came from here. Oh, shit. Oh, this ain't right at all. Yeah, I came from here. Oh, shit. Ah, shit, I'm a loser. I'm getting all confused. I'm getting all heated when it comes to my very passionate Mario design ethos rant. I'm sorry, everybody. There's that guy, but like, how do I... This is what happens when I play, when it's a game that I'm like very well established with, but is also a section I don't like very much. It gets me to just aggressively fly through it and then get confused because it's been a while since I've played this fucking game. Also, yeah, tornadoes make you go for it. There's your big, like, Mario Brothers tutorial. Merry Christmas. How do I get water down there, though? Like, none of the water works up here. There's water here. Oh, I see what I fucking... God damn it. There's an example of an enemy walked into Mario from behind, so it gave me the stun. But because I'm so fast, I went before the enemies, which immediately cleared that stun, you know? God damn it. Ow. kind of just like Nintendo as a whole. Like, I honestly, there are very few Nintendo games that are coming out anymore that I like. Like, even to this day, you know? Quite a few of them have, like, started to, like, rot and decay. Like, mainline Mario, don't like. Odyssey was the worst mainline Mario game. Zelda, doesn't like. This was the worst mainline Zelda game. The Paper Mario's terrible. Everyone's been hating them, except for the fact that some of them have apparently been good, which is just telling me that people are lowering their standards and not accepting this. They are starting to accept this alternative trash. I refuse to acknowledge their existence. Hiya! Mario and Luigi got fucking canceled. That company went under. That shit's gone. What the fuck else does Nintendo even do? I don't play the Metroid games. I don't know. That's kind of just it, you know? It's like, you play Mario, and you played the Zelda? I mean, it's like mainline. Like, I didn't like Animal Crossing either. Animal Crossing for the longest time has gone down the trail of going, like... Animal Crossing design ethos has moved away from the collector and trying to, like, increase quantity of things, like doing the museum and things like that. Buying all the paintings, finishing the museum, catching all the bugs, stuff like that. And this is instead continued to design more towards, I want to have all the villagers that I like. I want to make my town very pretty. They've moved away from the design part of Animal Crossing that I liked, which, you know, was kind of a spit in the fucking face. I played the original Animal Crossing on the GameCube. I paid off my fucking debt and I finished that museum and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm done now. Except for the paintings. Paintings were bullshit. I've never been a big Animal Crossing guy. Hello, Mr. Man.
Ah, travelers. I am Huhuhus, the ancient weapon of the Huhu civilization. What the fuck?
Beyond this point, the path grows ever cooler. You must prove yourselves up to the challenge. Dare you try this challenge, of course. You must start now, and you must catch 10 Huhu spirits within 30 seconds. Do not follow the ledger, you will immediately fail. Okay. You fucker. This is bullshit. You're literally despawning them in my face. There's only so fast I can move, gamer. Can you stop putting them on the other side of the map, please? I don't think it was not possible for me to complete that challenge. Look at that. Do it again. I'm just gonna let that one despawn. Yeah, just don't even bother. Look how much easier this one. Oh my god, look how softball this one is. Welcome to game challenges, how they could be just bullshit sometimes. I did it. Now for your next challenge. Oh, great. Of course. Now he's a boss fight. Let us begin. So here, let me go break the big pillar he's hiding in. Then he moves to the other pillar, makes the other one grow up. But if I hit this pillar, he just moves to that one again. Ah, shit. So what you can do is you can break the other pillar first. And then he doesn't move if you break the other pillar. So then you can break this pillar. And then he's like, oh shit, I got broken out of the pillar. But there's no pillar here. But now that he's out of a pillar, he actually gets a better attack. Oh, I am dead. Oh, we're gonna get that tutorial pretty early on, ain't we? I only got one of those, so hope for the best. Hope that just doesn't hit me again, huh? So let me tell you, this game also does more interesting stuff with what happens when someone dies. This game does very interesting okay. This game does very interesting things with what happens when a character, you know, kicks the bucket. Because remember, everything in this game, bro attacks to dodging, everything is related around having both brothers active and alive. So what happens when one of them is dead? Well, the gameplay mechanics, they do change quite a bit. And good luck there, Home Slice, when that does happen. But that day is not today. We shall learn about that in due time. Fuck these pillars. You're not allowed to have them. Bounce Bros. Ah, shit. That goes down way faster than I would have expected. I'm good at Splash Bros, not as good as Bounce Bros. You fool, you think I wouldn't keep breaking these stupid pillars? Boom. 5 damage to the face. Yeah, I'm not even doing that much damage. Honestly, the fact that I'm not leveling up... Oh, shit. The fact that I'm not leveling up strength is very quickly becoming a problem because I am doing suboptimal damage out the ass. The fact that I'm dealing a bro attack and dealing 5 damage is hilarious. Luckily, Mario is the person who has a higher base strength, so having him attack the boss will be, like, the way to do it. Even though it is 2 damage. Oh, boy. I'll probably have to use some syrup then. Because I am not going to be dealing with this boss dealing 2 damage at a time, you know? Not happening. It's actually kind of, like, interesting, because I don't think I've played this game without dumping points of strength, because, like I said, when I was a wee tot, that's all I ever did. But now that I'm here, I'm, like, actually having to use a bunch of healing items and SP restoratives. I never used syrup in my playthroughs, because I always killed a boss before I ran out of BP. And in fact, that's one of the benefits of, like, putting points into BP, and one of the game's, like, main incentives for doing that is the fact that, oh, you can use more bro attacks before running out and needing to restock. Except, if you dump points in strength, you can kill bosses before you run out of SP or BP usually, meaning you never need to put points into BP. So it's like, it's a weird cyclical thing of putting points into strength inherently devalues other stats. That their value only exists because you don't have good strength. Same thing with HP. Putting points in defense mitigates your need for HP, because it doesn't matter if you only have 10 HP if you're taking 1 damage every 5 turns, you know? You can't take anything less than 1 damage, but there's very few attacks in the game that hit, like, multiple times, you know? They exist, and they will become more common later on in the game, but that's why defense is more centralizing, because healing items heal a flat amount, so getting more HP just makes all of your healing items less effective, but more defense means that the HP you're getting out of healing items goes further, so increasing HP makes each healing item worse, but getting defense makes each healing item better by the laws of numbers. So defense is better than HP, and offense is better than every other stat. Welcome to Math Lesson and Game Design Ethos 101. Welcome to how to learn how to point press in your video games. As I passed the test, you must face the test of reaching the summit. Yeah. Actual useful advice now that I think about it, because, that is good knowledge to know. Like, if you didn't know how to, like, actually analyze and determine what stats would be, like, the best to put points into in a game. Because I didn't know that for a longest time. I had no idea what would determine things like that. But there is an actual, like, solvable ethos to what points do I put in when I level up. What's more relevant? Obviously, it's dependent from game to game, and you'll never really be able to know that ahead of time. Like, in some games, dumping all your points into magic is better than dumping your points into strength, etc., etc. But you can kind of get, like, a wiggle room for it. You can, like, solve what you can, you know? It's neat to get that kind of work done. I know a lot of people don't like math, but fun fact, math was actually my 3rd favorite subject behind PE and weights, actually. I really liked the physical classes. They did make my brain release the happy chemicals. Oh shit. You would never expect it to be coming from the bio to Yosh, but I did like math. It's probably like a seditious thought. Like, you're like not allowed to think that. All I've ever heard are people being like, I fucking hate math. Oh, say hello to an enemy with a really fucking cool gimmick. Also, another fun thing, because Luigi's stunned, but Mario goes first, Luigi's stunned and I can't use bro attacks anymore. I also can't run away because both of us need to run. Neat. But, if you actually know Rex, the enemy from Super Mario World, you should know what his gimmick is. But I'm gonna not hit him, and I'm gonna let you all experience why he's one of the coolest enemies in the game, and he only appears here and never anywhere else. You cannot dodge that attack. That is one of the very, very few attacks in the game that is a genuine, unapologetic, undodgeable. You will get hit by that attack because it's a Rex. If you know how Rexes work from Super Mario World, when you jump on them, they get smaller. And now they have a smaller hitbox, and now you can jump over them. You hit him again, and he gets even smaller. Now he's really easy to dodge, and he's even smaller now. I think he's at like minimum size now. But that's how Rexes work. So they're an enemy that they're a massive threat until you deal a certain number of attacks, and is again a mechanic that is entirely mitigated by having too much strength. If you kill the enemy too fast, what's the point? Like, you could say, oh, his gimmick is that when you hit him, he gets smaller. Now, the gimmick is when you hit him, he dies, you know? Again, more game design ethos undercut by stacking strength. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop, like, harping on this point. This game has great mechanics, like, they're already really fucking with the basic gameplay loop of, you know, dodge enemies. They're really adding a bunch of new systems to it, new tells, new mechanics, new ways of having enemies hit you that are all undercut by you being able to one-tap every enemy in the fucking game. God damn it. It is genuinely the Achilles heel of this game. But it's just one of those things that is like, at least it's a problem that is solvable, you know? This game's like a blindfold out of 10. It's very hindering if you use it, but if you don't do it right, or you do it in, I don't know, man, bad example. Oh, fuck. Nah, shit. Oh, we got 2 Rexes. See, boom. Already adding new, like, hallway fights that are, like, mechanically different, making me have to target multiple enemies. See, this is why I'm so interested in game design. Like, this game isn't hard at all, but I'm so interested in how the games are put together. Like, this game is not hard at all. And that's, like, totally fine, because I'm just so enamored with how, like, they're put together, how many unique challenges and design things they can throw at you. It's cool, and I like that shit. That's why I like this game so much. They're throwing so much cool shit at you. So fast. Enemies that shoot projectiles, but it is also them, so, you know, you still get the counterattack. And then the enemies that are tall, and you can't dodge them because they like fucking hit you. Undodgeable in a game that is all around that is supposed to be the core ethos being you can dodge every attack. Hitting you with a fat, undodgeable enemy in the second zone is cool as hell. Nothing is safe. No rules are sacred in this godforsaken land. Your laws are worthless. Fuck. Not to mention this game is, like, also very pretty. Like, it's always the case of GBA games. Like, I don't know what the fuck they did, but they're limited, they're limited, fucking, I'm so bad at tornadoes. Their limited pixel palette and how many pixels they could fit on screen gave them, like, such a charming art style. Like, goddamn. It's something that I genuinely don't like about the modern, like, Mario and Luigi games. Like, Partners in Time was okay, but Bowser's Inside Story and Beyond, they just get uglier. And I don't know why, especially, like, Beyond. Like, Dream Team is when I'm like, okay, you have gone too far. You flew too close to the sun, your wax wings have melted off, and yet you keep trying to flap your arms as if that'll work. That's the Mushroom Kingdom off in the distance because we're on the top of a mountain now. That's cool. And it's just art. Like, that's entirely subjective and personal preference type shit, but god, those games are so fucking ugly. I guess ugly is a strong word. They're not ugly. They're just, you know, not as good. Alright, I'm at the top of the mountain, everybody. We can all clock back in. Holy shit. I do not like this dungeon. What is its gimmick? I don't care. Remember this X2, because they're fucking everywhere. I knew this was gonna be a short game. Holy shit, we're only an hour and 30 minutes in and I'm already at the second boss. Told you this game was gonna be short. God damn. Look at this. You can see Mushroom Kingdom up there. There's Peach's Castle. Ain't that cute? Ain't. And I think there's like the literal purple border that is the Stardust Fields, I would assume, right there. Quite literally the border of the country. ICE's job has never been easier. Oh, this is... I love Mischief Makers. Also terrifying.
Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. That's called a hoo-hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. Huh? My name? Oh, right, I'm Blabberdanon. What's that? The townsfolk are all really worried about me. Really? But I didn't mean to make them worry. See, what happened is this. I saw Prince Peasley and I followed him up here. And then I saw this huge egg that appeared while I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, I've just been here keeping the poor egg warm ever since. Yup, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. Oh, it's here, it's time. Oh, wow, let's talk, it's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense.
That's a dragon egg. Oh, that's convenient.
Oh, that's a shock. Talk about one crazy egg.
And he's dead. And he is dead now. Oh god, you literally got knocked across the fucking continent. That man is dead. I think it's actually a she. It doesn't matter though, it's a fucking pterodactyl. Say hello to the dragon. Oh, ooh, woohoo. This is another fun one. This boss is another one of the boys with a unique mechanic. Just like the Rex, and as a good boss should, this is now testing you on the mechanics that you have learned. You jump on the dragon, spit, ow, ow, very difficult to dodge. Those are some tight timings. Those are high up projectiles. See, these are projectiles you can't jump on. You have to, like, actively fully make them. But he's a tall boy, so he fires his projectiles higher up, meaning you have to jump earlier. Except, just like the Rex had taught you, you can hit the boss to make him get smaller. And he's testing you on the skills or on what you've learned while climbing the mountain. It's the Rex enemies. You hit them and he gets smaller. Simple stuff, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet. You have to use big attacks too. You can't just jump on him. Then we're at this. He spits out a rock and gets closer, which not only changes up his attack angle, because he's now closer to you, so he's like way harder to dodge. He's also jumped up on top of that rock, which then increases his height again. So not only is this motherfucker sitting out here spitting bars and spitting rocks, he's then, after you've shrunk him down, he's then adapted his strategy around the fact that you shrunk him and made the fight even harder because he's back up to his original height, except now he's closer, so you have less time to dodge. So, what do? But you do the thing that the mini-boss taught you. Break his deployable. But you can also ignore it if you want to. Oh god, we're doing this mechanic. Oh shit. Oh, we got a lot to talk about. We'll worry about that later. I'm gonna beat this boss without doing whatever the fuck that just was. We'll worry about that later. See, then his attacks are really easy, because he has to, like, they're fired at a downward angle, so the further back he is, the more, you know, time he has to, he has more time for them to, like, descend. Can I just jump on him? Okay, so if you use a basic attack on them, it'll crack them, but it won't break it. Very cool boss. Oh, see, he's big again. See, now you have to keep hitting him. So it's a constant wrestling match of trying to break his rocks, trying to make him small, and, you know, so on and so forth. And all of this brilliant design ethos they have of having the second boss of the game be a very simple pattern, because he only has one attack. And it's a very obvious tell. It gives you a ton of time in advance. Instead, the challenge with him is managing all of his different states and your health. But again, this is all a massive tutorial that is undercut by having too much strength. Because, did you know that I didn't know he would actually stand back up? I thought once you shrunk him, he was shrunk for good. I've never had the fight last this long. God, I love this game so much, but holy shit, dude. I think that's the best example I can give just readily for how stupid it is that strength is stupid. I didn't know he could grow. Again. I'm also very curious to see if he can oh! I'm out of one-ups. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I am not fighting this fucking guy with the dead party member handicap. We'll learn about that when we learn about it. I am not gonna voluntarily subject myself to that. No sir, no how, no way, no good, no sir. Fuck that rock. Lollifan, you've missed like 2 hours of me screaming about this game's amazing design ethos, and while it has one horrendous Achilles heel, how this is one of the most finely crafted JRPG experiences. Oh. Why Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is absolutely fantastic. Fucking make a 5-hour-long video essay on it. Oh, I could, probably. Give me some time, I'll start cranking them out. Make it financially viable, and I'll start cranking it out. I'm a loser! God damn it. Fuck this rock. Oh, and then he gets big. Really, you gotta be doing big mode shit right now? I think Mario's gonna die again. Unless he's dead to this. No. Oh! Hey, easy game, baby, easy game. Small mode. We like to call this Gremlin Gaming. Another actual neat thing that I'm only learning about this because this fight's taking so long, the timing of his attack also changes based on his heights. So despite the fact that we're shrinking him and we're making the fight objectively easier, you do still have to pay attention because the timing of the projectile reaching you changes. Subtly, but it does change enough for you to have to actually like push the button at a different time. It's neat and interesting. I do like that. God, I'm so fast. Yes, I'm dumping all my points into speed right now, Monsieur Lolifant, to make this game as hard as possible, because speed is like an utterly worthless stat. Say hello to the greatest Mario character ever invented. Oh god, he's hot. What does speed even do? Worthless. It's terrible. It's the worst stat in the game. Like I said, you missed 2 hours of me just gushing about game design. Just an endless spiel of it. I am astounded I haven't run out of things to talk about yet. He couldn't get me to stop talking. Scion and Might Thunder have both died in the time it took me to stop talking.
Hey, it's incredibly dazzling, man. It's none other than Prince Paisley. What happened to you?
Oh, I'm not going to try reading all the dialogue. I suppose I could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top-secret mission I'm on, suddenly encountered Cackletta and her vile underling Fawful here on this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. Ah! Is that so? Prince Peach's voice has been stolen. What the fuck is that? Don't do the Sonic finger wag at me, you son of a bitch. I wouldn't worry about the Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean and Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackletta's next target is the Bean Bean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. Oh, here's a gift from me. Autographed, of course. Ooh, yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose at Bean Bean Castle, they'll permit you to enter. Can you not flashbang me, sir? With your just billowing sexual energy? Holy shit, he's hot. And I must get back to my mission. May we meet again. Nice. Thank you, Blaminodon. Alright, well, we're here. So yeah, in case you're wondering what speed actually does, like in this game, all the stats kind of make sense. HP is HP, BP is your obligatory magic bar. Attack is attack, defense is defense. Speed, all it does is determine turn order, and only for the very, very first turn. Too long to save out of 10? I can agree with that because it's a GBA game, but it is a very cute thing that it is literally them writing on their passport. I can't see it on this screen, but the fact that it's Mario's hand literally writing down their location in a ledger is very cute. I love the charm of that. It does take too long, but I can at least, if it has to take long, at least do something fun with it, you know? You two arrive exactly at the right time. Just now, who block fell down from the waterfall? Check out where you should make the ultimate hammer. Oh, buddy boy, that's just not how that should at all work. Like, if something outside of your control, at least make the best of a bad situation. I think it's charming. And hey, you know, not everything needs to be perfect. I feel taking like 5 seconds to save compared to 0, it's fine. 2 hammers, craftsmanship, now you're playing with power. Yeah, okay, you did it. You made 2 hammers out of 1 stone. Good job. Because it's game's bullshit. Bad game. I got hammers. I guess we ought to teach you how to properly use it. No, I don't need a tutorial on hammers. I did it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wham! Don't you love... I got nut. Dude, I got nut. Nut out of 10. Are you guys ready to nut? Who? Alright, gamer. Who's nutting out here? Yeah. Oh yeah, I never actually said, but speed, all it does as a stat is determine turn order at the start of battle. So if you have 5 speed and Luigi has 0, Mario will go first, then Luigi second, and then speed has no other effect for the rest of the battle. Literally just determines the starting turn order and then like just says, all right, job done, time to go clock out for the day. And that's it. And that's why we're dumping all our points into speed, to make the game harder. Stash is the other really funny one. That is your obligatory luck stat of this game, which determines crit rate. And it also is your charm stat. So it determines how much shops charge and how much you can sell things for. It's very funny. You mainly put points into Stash for the money because despite the fact that this game has done everything in its power to disprove me, this game has like abhorrently bad luck. Like, you won't crit anything ever. With Stash specifically, like you already have like a 5% chance to crit. If you dump all your points into Stash through like the entire game, it'll maybe be like a 9% chance to crit. And that is a game dedicated into the luck stat, you know? It is like demonstrably not worth it to put points into Stash. But because Stash is technically a damage up, I'm putting it into speed. I would say Stash is more useful for the money, but you can get infinite money in this game pretty damn easily. Like, it's not that hard. Like, you drown in cash in a game like that. Oh, down I go. But it is cool, though.
Well there, partners, it's been Goombas age since I had any strangers in these parts. Now, listen, fellas, if you want to ride in them and the rest of your carts, I won't go stopping you, but I'd advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them rails lead. Still, I'll tell you something, might just be able to find jewels by jumping a bit in there. And while you're helping for loot, watch out. If you spot danger, just shine your light at it. Oh, mercy, here I go again. Always boring folks to tease with the stuff like this. So, tell me, boys, I can't ride in the carts. Yeehaw! Who likes minigames? Let's go. Minigame number 2. First, we had ICE, Border Patrol, Illegal Immigration, and now light manipulation and jumping with the boys. Mario has a flashlight, Luigi doesn't. Luigi's in fucking pitch black for some reason and need Mario to light the way for him. So I'm managing the light and as well as trying to keep a fucking eye on Luigi so he doesn't get lost in the sauce, you know? Because your speed also varies. It's very fucky and or wucky. I also gotta keep picking up batteries because we're playing a modern horror game. Gotta pick up gems. Because, I missed that battery. Luigi, no. Did I just jump over it? Oh my fucking god, I just jumped over that gem. I'm a loser. Alright guys, y'all can cancel me on Twitter now. How does Mario swap out the battery, put a new one in, all without stopping the beam of light? Luckily I got 10 gems to pass the railroad toll. Question mark. How did you get here? Howdy. Again. Well, fellas, this spot marks the last stop in the long, strange railroad ride of my life.
But I reckon your adventure just begun. Get to it, boys. All right, thank you, strange bean cowboy. Miner. He's my favorite. You go, nut. I do love me some nuts. See, look at that. See, like, they do the little dusty thing and they write it with a fountain pen. Oh, it's cute. If this is like the only time sink of the game, I don't mind too much. Like, games can have like loading problems as long as it's not egregious. Like, that one wasn't too bad. It's like 4 or 5 seconds. It's not terrible. Forgot to mention one thing. We never taught you how to use your hammers in battle. Ugh. Tutorials. Ready to learn? No. Try being polite, will you? Fuck you, Nintendo. I want to not have a tutorial. So this is when the game starts opening up a bit more, and why I said I don't like, that ain't right. This is why I said I don't like the Hoo Hoo Mountain very much, because it's just when the game's kind of limited in your options. God damn it. I'm trying to mash through this fucking tutorial, but they're needing me to actually, like, do things. No! No, 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 no! Fuck. No. Okay. I'll show you guys how to use hammers outside of this garbage controlled. Shut the fuck up! Oh, excuse me, shut up. Oh, hey, look at that! Nah, I'm a loser. Oh, hey, what's this? I love other cultures. Very strange. Don't you hate it when you go to visit, like, Istanbul and they have a big Boo statue that vanishes whenever you look at it, so you can't, like, definitively prove that it actually exists? I hate it when that happens. I hate big invisible ghost statue that watches me whenever I move but disappears whenever I look at it. Alright, let's leave this hellscape. So this is when things get really interesting. So this is when, like, the defensive play and offensive play in this game starts getting really interesting. Because now we don't just have jump, we have hammer. So let me walk up to this dude and hammer him in the overworld. Or not, I guess. So in this game, to use your hammer is where jumping is a timing minigame. It's the same thing as in Paper Mario, where you hit the jump button, and then if you hit the A button when you jump on the enemy, you do bonus damage. With the hammer, it's a timing minigame, because they rear back the hammer, and when it's reared back all the way, if you hit the A button, you know, you time it right. Whereas defensively, unlike jumping where you just hit the button to jump, when you hit the button to defensively hammer, you pull the hammer out, but it takes a second to, like, rear the hammer back. So you hold the A button to prep it, and then you release the button to, like, let it rip, you know? But if you charge it for too long, you'll drop the hammer. So, like, right now, I dropped the hammer because I held it for too long. So, jumping is purely reaction-based, but hammer is anticipation-based. So they inherently have different kinds of timing. So that means defensive play is now inherently more engaging by having an entire second avenue of combat available. And unlike jumping, using the hammer in the overworld doesn't deal damage, it instead stuns every enemy in the battle and increases your crit chance because they're stunned, giving you more options to begin a battle with. You can start with a jump to get damage, or you can start with a hammer to get a stun. More depth for combat. And we've just now entered the overworld. We've only just started. There's Daffy Duck in the ground. Like, look at this. That's so cool. Look at this, man. That's a sworm. I don't know what he is, but I don't like it. I don't like him. He's dead now. Again, my crit rate is absurd. You actually don't fight this guy, because this is another thing I was talking about earlier. Again, we're not in the Mushroom Kingdom. We're in the Bean Kingdom. So the species, while similar, are different. These aren't Spinies. These are Sharpies. These aren't Spinies from like Lakitus. These are Sharpies. They're very slightly different creatures. They're the same kind of concept, but they're a different species. They don't act the same. They're not the same kind of creature. And this is, again, one of the reasons why I don't like the remake as much, because a lot of the time they don't necessarily remove a lot of these layers and like distinguishing features, but they simplify them. They make them more obviously like a Spiny kind of thing, you know? I just don't like them shaving off a lot of the charm with like a grater, you know? You don't need to do that. Also, the town's been blown up. Man, this is gonna be terrible for the economy. The town is attacked. Horror. Please stop. Make it stop. You know, when I wanted there to be a shop, item shop? Man reading a book outside? Apparently, the only store that's going to stay open with the town in such a bad state. Okay. These are definitely some shopkeepers. Oh boy, are you guys ready to do some shopping? So here's your obligatory, here's an item shop. And you can see in the top right, that's your stash-based discount. Just naturally letting stash level itself up is giving me a discount, 6% and 4%, which would of course be more had I put more points in the stash. I think you can get up to like 50% off, like something absurd, but you never need to do that. And then you have refreshing herbs with cure poison and status helmets and shit. Who gives a shit? Just don't get poison in the first case, dickhead. Oh, damn it! I can't buy armor. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't actually had the tutorial for armor yet. Oh damn, it'd be a real fucking shame if they let me buy things. You know what? We're gonna save and I'm gonna go use the restroom. See, look at that. He like dusts it off. He's gonna pop down the bean castle gates, and then he has to like save, and then stamps it because it's been confirmed. Look at that. It's cute. I do still like it. And then the pause screen. Now it's like, also look at this. I see. This is another nice touch. When you look at their stats, it's like their actual passport, their documentation. But they only have one little shitty mirror. So when you're looking at them, it's both the brothers trying to muscle into each other, both trying to look at themselves in their one little shitty mirror. Like, they didn't need to do that, but it's cool. Same thing here. It's the same deal for all of it, except for this, which is just an item. Just different packages in their bag. And then the map. And then the flag telling me where to go. It's very nice. I do very, very much so like that. It's good. It's a lot of charm. It's very charming. I'll be right back, though, Bureau. is gonna be a little bit less satisfying, but twist open a cold one, I guess. It just doesn't have that same ring, honestly. Really kind of just disappointing. I'm sorry, everyone. I know you guys expect better from me. Halt! You there, halt! You can't just waltz on in here. The town has just been attacked, which means the castle could be attacked at any moment. Lady Lima has been instructed not to allow anyone to enter the castle. Anyone whatsoever. Having said that, if you still wish to enter, you must explain your names and your motives. What? You are the world-famous Mario? What? And you are the legendary Luigi? Luigi who? I have no idea. If you really are the superstar Mario from the Mushroom Kingdom, then prove it. Hey! That jump. No mistaking it. This guy's really Mario? I can't be certain. Shut up. Anyway, what business would the famous Mario and other guy have at this castle? Oh, I see. I gotcha. What do they want? I have no idea. No clue. Don't understand. Hey, guys aren't speaking English, of course. The fuck did they just say? They're just making noises, dude. Enough. Regardless of all that nonsense, you may not enter. Now be gone. Prince Paisley's Rose. Are you friends with the prince? Yeah. I think maybe we ought to let you guys inside. Okay, take into account that, Rose, and your wacky story. Yeah, I guess we can allow you to enter. One wacky story. Whew. Oh boy. Alright, well, we're here now. You know, a bunch of people are, like, lying in the street dying. Like, just outside. We just, remember that, we just had that wacky scene of the guards. And, people are dying of, like, syphilis, like, out in the streets. They got rampant death juice flowing right through their veins. Just directly, just outside. Like, within earshot, even. Choking to death on their own bile and blood.
Well, Master Mario and Master Luigi. I'm Lady Lima, highest of the ladies at court. The gatekeepers told me of you, and you intend, indeed, the famous Mario and Luigi of fame, the superstars?
Why is that man on the ground?
Yes, I can't deny that such jumping is the hallmark of the Mario and Luigi of legend. Pardon me. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, do speak up.
Such ruckus. Quiet down. I image who saw the towers and ruins and the castles of the strict god.
At a time like this, I cannot allow such a suspicious pair as yourselves to meet the Queen. As the Queen's longest-serving lady at court, I must act in the interest of her royal safety.
Oh. Fucking smug of a smirk. Hear my words. Oh, you gotta come down here for that? As your two RG the true Mario Bros, you must prove it by repairing the castle's plumbing. You're able to completely fix it, then you may meet the Queen. Show me the word. Fantastic. Alright, I guess. Oh yeah, buddy. Remember when Mario was a plumber? That shit's canon. This area is a massive fucking original Mario Brothers reference. To the point where we made this, the spiny pea dudes green. And all these little jumpy dudes. These little jumpy lads, they look like the little lads from the Mario Brothers, the original one. You know the one where we gotta jump underneath the stage and kick dudes. That one. These little boys got that look going on. They're called Superflies, too. Now that I think about it, I think these are literally just those exact enemies because they were like weird fly dudes. There were the Koopas and there were the flies, I think. And there was also crabs, but maybe it was just crabs. But I just think I remember there being flies as like the third enemy type of the game. Like it was Koopas is default, crabs is like enemy 2, and then fly was like enemy 3, I think. And then there was like fireballs too. I distinctly remember there being flies. So it's just a cool area, honestly. And again, more things that I'm like, Nintendo's just shaving this shit off in modern day. How often do they actively reference the original Mario Brothers? Like, to the point of making an entire dungeon based on them being plumbers. Now, Nintendo in the modern day is like, well, Mario's not even a plumber anymore. It's just like, come on, man, you can't just keep changing this shit. Mario Brothers are the Mario Brothers. You can't just say they aren't. Half an A-press is still an A-press, asshole. Oh, look at this. This is definitely how you spin a gear. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You see, I think the pipes were broken. Oh, I can do this too. It's just assault Mario. Just be a shithead. See, again, another thing this game didn't need to do, but because you have the ability to use jump as the backup, because of course we're gonna get some kind of like a bro ability that is related to having the hammer in the back. But I don't have it yet, so they just beat each other with hammers, and then they get mad. You know, as you do. Very, very common brotherly activity. I can confirm that this is accurate. Great. It was an ambush spawn. Everyone knows that gear is the ambush spawn gear. This fly is faster. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck this. So here's the runaway mechanic. I gotta mash. How do I pause the game? There we go. No, yes. There we go. Fantastic. I'm gonna be honest, I do distinctly remember that there's a puzzle in that section that I just did when hammering goes down, but I don't actually know what it is. I have never once ever reached the fail state. I think it might be timed, but I don't know what the time would be. Very confusing. Either way, we've got to do more plumbing. Everyone knows that it is optimal for plumbers to just violently shove corks in your pipes. Don't you hate it when you're going to the bathroom and the cork that's holding all your like sink water in, it just ruptures and you're in the middle of taking a shit and water just starts getting around on your ankles? It's gross. I mean, it's sink water, so it's not that gross, but it's just like, damn it. Plug. Look at all that water, just pissing. It's just pissing water.
Oh, thank the stars! You saved me, heroic souls. I did it, yeah. Could you be the Mario Bros from the Mushroom Kingdom? What are the Mario Bros doing in a place like this? What? You claim that I dropped a pair of you down here, and then I told you to fix the plumbing? Most perplexing. Why, we were just attacked by Cacletta and her fiends, and have been stuck here ever since. Perhaps the Lady Lima you encountered was... Oh, no.
Oh, that's the food. Oh, you've completely and pathetically fallen into my trap. Repairing the plumbing is the key to disabling the Beanstar security system. I'm fucking sorry? Not only that, but it's also the key to disabling their actual fucking jail cell. Because when I plugged on, when I fixed the final pipe, like Lady Lima and her little like assistant man was freed, meaning that the plumbing is both the jailer and their main defender of the fucking Beanstar. We don't even know what the Beanstar is. This is the first time we've even seen this bitch, but it's there now. I love Fable. I'm glad it is the hurrying time. We must take the Beanstar and fastly run away from this place. Ah, shit. At long last, I have in my possession both the Beanstar and Peach's voice. Very strange.
That thing can grant all desires, the Beanstar. I have always remained at this castle, acting as guardian, protecting the Beanstar and keeping it out of evil hands. There's no doubt about it. Cat Glasses must after the Beanstar. Oh no! Alright, quickly, I must go to the Beanstar. But like the Beanstar for the heads of evil. I'm going! Fucking Christ, lady! Jesus Christ! Fucking...
Don't bully me, man. Christ. Actually, wait. If I remember correctly, then yes, you can walk into the cell and collect fat loot. I don't give a shit about you. Oh shit. Perfect. Frankly optimal, honestly. You guys have never seen someone mash through a goddamn coin block that fast before in your life. Now we have pipe stairs, which honestly, very cool. But honestly, very unsafe as they are rounded metal. And of course, the sewers connect directly into the safe vault where the Beanstar is being held, because of course they do. Oh, you guys are still here?
Beanstar and the Princess Peach's voice are already mine.
Let's reawaken the Beanstar with the Princess Peach's voice. This world we can't let a snack cake. Alright, boys, you haven't bothered to pay a visit to your host, Queen Bean. I thought you had better manners. Wouldn't you agree, Queen Bean? Holy shit. Perhaps the three of you can sit down over tea to discuss the finer points of foreign policy. Dude, she is fucking jacked. Holy shit. You guys ever want to see a lady that's fucking yoked? Welcome to boss number 3. And with another new mechanic. Also very similar to Dragon at top of mountain. The whole gimmick with this bitch is that she slowly gets closer. Like the longer, like as the fight goes on, she'll slowly like approach it. And this is another one where you have like multiple targets, because I got her, which, oh, her crown is spiky and I can't jump on it, so I have to hit her arms. But as she gets closer, meaning it'll be harder and harder to dodge these attacks because she's getting closer. So we can do this. Hammer her, and it pushes her back, but it only does 1 damage. But her fists are too high up in the air, and I can't hammer her fists. So I need to hammer her to get her knocked back, while also taking care of her fists, because, you know, I'm only dealing 1 damage to her, and her fists are what is doing the attacks. So I can do this. Oh yeah, I never actually showed these off. So, during the last boss fight, against the dragon on the top of the mountain, both Splash Bros and Bounce Bros, Mario, after finishing them, did like a thinking animation, and now these say advanced. So I'm gonna turn these back to level 1 real fast, just so we can see what'll happen. As you saw right there, when I slowed it down, there was an exclamation point above Mario's head instead of Luigi's, which is the advanced way of doing it. once you've used a certain combo long enough and you've really gotten its pattern down, after a certain number of uses, because the game is you've clearly demonstrated that you know these combos, the game will give you an advanced version, which actually typically does more damage or has other effects, but is a harder input. So what I can do here is Bounce Bros. Oh shit, it was actually a Mario input. So instead of starting with Luigi, I start with Mario with that one. So with Splash Bros Advanced, I do Mario, then Mario again. He jumps up, then Luigi, then Mario. So instead of it being Mario, Luigi, Mario, it's now Mario, Mario, Luigi, Mario. It's adding in a fourth input at a different rhythm, but it's dealing more damage. Luigi's is Mario, Luigi, Luigi, Mario. That one's entire gimmick is the fact that... Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, she got too close to me. That's what happens when she gets too close. His new mechanic is that it adds another input, but it's an AoE attack. It attacks two separate targets. You're gonna get a fucking seminar about this game. You're goddamn right. You think this isn't gonna be the entire fucking playthrough? I'm gonna talk about this game's fucking design ethos, and you're gonna like it. Because I have a lot to say, Scion. Am I not allowed? I want to fully explain this to everyone because I want people to understand how fucking good this game's design is. This game's phenomenal. So, I'm not actually going to do Bounce Bros Advanced because it's AoE and I'll jump on her fucking crown and I don't want to do that because I'll be taking damage. But I'll do Splash Bros Advanced. Now let me like speed it up. See, now that I've gotten more handle on the controls, I'll do Mario, Mario, Luigi, Mario. That one actually has a unique gimmick, but we didn't get a good chance of exemplifying it. Also, what did I just do to her arm? Splash Bros' whole mechanic is that when you use the advanced version, it actually can jump on spiky enemies. For some reason. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Also, because she has one arm now, the attack pattern's changed. She's still doing her shockwave attack, but she only has one arm, so the power of the shockwave is weaker, but because it's weaker, it moves faster. So the attack is actually completely different timing-wise, but it'll do less damage if it actually hits you. You know? Very nice, very cool, very neat. See, I missed the input there. Damn. And I mean, come on, Scion, are you not at least interested in the seminar? I wasn't expecting this game when I first started to be seminar mode, but I'm having a lot of fun, like, phonetically breaking down all of the ingeniousness of the design. And then everything that I'm spouting about is immediately undercut by the fact that power is broken as shit. No, I'm just actually asking, do you like that I'm doing this? Because I'm having fun doing it. I think it's neat. Because I've never had to do something like this before. I think it's neat to take a game that I've played a ton as a kid and, like, mechanically break it down. Because everything I'm saying aloud right now, I'm making up on the spot. Like, I've never really thought about a lot of this stuff. So I'm actually piecing it together in real time what the design is. I'm figuring it out as we go along. Is neat. Oh, so I fucked up both her arms, but now her crown's gone. Ah, so this is the typical, like, projectile attack, but if you actually counterattack it, it spawns a beanie, which this is a perfect time for Bounce Bros Advance, which I'm terrible at, so here we go. Yeah, I'm absolutely fucking terrible at Advanced Bounce Bros, so I'm, like, never gonna do that again. I hate Advanced Bounce Bros. It's one of the only AoE attacks in the entire game, which, yes, that is, like, a big part of this game, is the fact that there's, like, almost no way to do AoE at all. But I fucking hate it. I hate Bounce Bros Advance. It is a very difficult input and is not entirely worth it, usually, so I'm just not going to. Not worth my fucking time. Also, you can tell which brother she's gonna attack because she clenches her hand. Also, you can undercut the entire downside of, like, not counter-attacking her by instead spam counter-attacking her and then just letting the beanie spawn because I don't care. Make the fight harder for myself. I ain't a bitch. But it is interesting that, like, you doing worse, like, this is the first boss. Oh, great. Here we go. Yep, but her doing the shockwave kills her little minions. So we're gonna start doing this, though. It's like I said, I can hit her through her crown now. Meaning, the whole gimmick with her is the fact that, when she has her crown, you can't jump on her, but she only takes 1 damage. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm dead. I cannot fucking believe that. Holy shit, I just got murdered. I was completely distracted with the whole, I don't know the last time I've gamed over. Holy shit, I was so distracted with talking about... Something tells me that wasn't intended. I was so distracted talking about my game plan, and I was gonna, like, tell you about another cool bit of design. I don't even know the last time I've gamed over in this fucking game. Holy shit. Not to mention, I'm used to the shockwave timing of her faster shockwave. But her slower shockwave does more damage and has different timing. Yeah, it's another cool thing about the design, which, the problem is that I have no idea how you're supposed to fucking know that you can do this, is to be able to hit her through her spiky bullshit. The fact that, like, the advanced version of that can hit spiky folks, the game doesn't ever tell you that, you just have to know it. It's kind of bad there. But, you can completely, if you've gone through the effort to advance her, or advance Mario's bro attack, you can completely ignore another one of her phases. An actual mechanical reward for going through and mastering mechanics of the game. You can skip boss phases that you don't want to have to deal with. Because this is one of those bosses, otherwise, that you have to, like, beat up side minions to reveal a weak point, in effect. But if you've played the game good and well, you can, you know, just ignore that mechanic. So the game rewards you for being thorough in your play. And, again, all of this that I'm talking about is rendered less relevant because you can just fucking kill her with power. Ah, jeez. You can, like, 2-tap her hands and then, like, 1-cycle her. It's a bloodbath. I mean, another example of, every attack in this game having a unique failure animation. Look what happens if you don't time hammer correctly. That's so charming! The head of the hammer falls off and he's like, what the fuck? And the reason it's free that I can do that is because she takes 1 damage from the hammer anyway, and the hammer you can't deal less than 1 damage. So, it doesn't even matter. Like, I could just mash and make the attack go as fast as possible. The fact that I could fuck it up and still do optimal damage is very funny. Oh my god, Lollifant, you've really missed it. This has been the core crux of everything I've been saying. In case you're wondering, Lollifant, in case you're wondering with what the case has been going on because you missed the beginning of it, Lollifant, if you go through the whole game and dump all of your points into strength, you can 2-tap the final boss. Unironically, with no hyperbole, just walk up, walk into the room, hit final boss dies. And if you're fast enough, they don't get a turn, pretty much. It is genuinely fucking ridiculous. Like, it is the Achilles heel to this entire game. Strength stacking breaks this fucking game. And it's something they've tried to address in every single future Mario and Luigi game. But in all the future games, it's still the meta strategy, so just dump your points into strength, so they just made bosses tankier, which just means that you have even more incentive to dump all your points into strength, because you'll still get to see the design, but now bosses don't take fucking 5 hours, you know? It's they've run into a very, very peculiar fucking issue. See, this boss is perfect when I don't have that strength, though, because I was rewarded through its already ingenious design by letting me, you know, not have to deal with the bullshit. Also, I leveled up twice in that one fight, meaning I'm under-leveled, too. I'm putting no points into strength, but because I went out of my way to, air quotes, to advance the bros attack, the fight was easier. So they have the capabilities to design bosses that are tanky, but you don't need to dump all your points into strength. I like the fact that they let you put extra points into a stat, but it kind of just breaks the game because you could just dump it into strength. But that is the entire reason I'm putting my points into speed, is because, as you can see by the fact that, you know, I died, a lot of this game's ingenious design is undercut, and it's a lot of design that I haven't even interacted much with. I fucking died, dude. The same kind of problem would be happening if I dumped all my points into strength, or defense. You can get so much defense in this game, you take 1 damage from every attack, even the final boss. Like, it's disgusting. So you literally just max out on defense and then never have to dodge again for the rest of the game. Like, fuck, dude, that takes all the fun out of it. Oh no, Cacletta forced Queen Bean to eat a belly belchworm. That's what turned her into this. Okay. Upper Kingdom is doomed. Doomed! However, we turn Queen Bean to normal. What did you say? My brothers will do something about it. Luigi, are you okay? What can you possibly mean? You speak the impossible. Okay. Why, there's no known way to spit out a digested belly belch. Well, except there is that one way. The last resort. And it isn't pretty, though. May be able to spit it up if she drank the legendary Chocola Reserve from Chucklehuck Woods. The one way to do it. It's impossible. It doesn't exist. Except for this one way that does exist. This game's dumb as fuck. I love it. You'll go to Chucklehuck Woods? You'll find the Chocola Reserve? Well, if you're gonna make such a big proclamation, I suppose I have no choice but to rely on you. Luigi, stop that. Take this bean brooch and head southwest from the castle toward the Chateau de Chocolat. You find the Chocola Reserve. Nice. Deep in the Chucklehuck Woods, our queen may yet recover. Luigi, knock your shit off. Alright, and we're off. Fucking hiccup. Ow! Fuck. I don't know why my body has been cursed with hiccups that hurt, and I don't like it. Not all of them, but some of them, like they get caught on the way out. Like that Luigi. I don't like it. Why has my body been cursed? I'm gonna ask you to take this along with you. I got a bean badge. Here's the obligatory, hey, do you guys want to learn, even though we're 3 bosses in, the ability to have armor and accessories? Oh, wow. Can you guys guess what fucking... Oh, guess what? Accessories in this game are absolutely fucking unabashedly Luigi! This game has a fuckload of bosses. Yeah, no, it does. You can also do no arm. You can't do... Wait! Aw. He doesn't get a badge. We're already on boss 3. This game is also very short. No armor runner, no balls. I can do that, I guess. Bean pants. So, armor in this game actually does the interesting thing of not only is it Mario Brothers specific, because Mario and Luigi have different body types. There are some that both can equip, like this one, but there's some that only one of the two can equip. Armor in this game actually increases both HP and defense, making armor shockingly effective in this game. Because you only get one armor slot. You just get pants. You don't get shirts, nothing. It's just jeans, like overalls, different kinds. And, because they up HP and defense, armor is demonstrably good in this game. It's an incredibly overly simplified system to help new beginners to RPGs get a handle on it. It's literally just a strict number higher is better. Except for the fact that a lot of armor in this game will actually have secondary effects, but that's mainly tied to badges. So for example, badges, unlike armor which is HP and defense, badges are BP and offense. So, if you guys are saying no armor, sure, but I'll get a P badge for Luigi though, just because why not? And then there is actually a third slot of equipment for accessories, because there's pants, badges, and accessories, but we don't, accessories are kind of special, and accessories are what, and badges, okay, there's a specific combination of an accessory and a badge that you don't even need to put points into strength to tap the final boss. We'll put it that way. We'll put it that way, huh? But castle's destroyed. Shit's fucked. Is the castle fixed yet? No. Oh, unfortunate. All right, Lollifant, I need you to ingrain this in your brain. Crack open your skull, take a feather-tipped fountain pen, dip that bitch in ink, and write it straight into your brain folds. This X right here. It's a hidden one right on the grass. Engrave that into your skull, write it on your epitaph if you die. Do not forget that this X is right here. Thank you. Don't worry about it. You'll find out later. Also, we're actually in the overworld right now. This is when the game, like, massively fucking expands. So the top middle, which is the purple area, and top left are like a fucking hallway, and they suck. Here, I'll actually bring over the mouse. These two areas right here are just linear as shit. Every single other part of the world, for the most part, is now open. Like, we can go wherever the fuck we want at this point. It doesn't matter, but we're actually going to progress in the game a little bit more before we start violently exploring, because there's a power I want. Because, of course, you know, progressing in the game, similar to, like, high jump and, like, twirly, spinny tornado jump, progressing in the game gives you new powers. And there's a new power I specifically want. Plus, I also want the fucking town to be fixed, which, spoilers, it'll be fixed. So there's gonna be a bunch of shit that I'm just gonna be running past. Like, we're in an overworld now. The game is open, but I'm not doing any of that yet. Just give it some time. I gotta finish this area first.
Travel here is permitted only for the selected individuals in order to guard the Czechoslovak ecology. Oh, the beam approach. The walk is a special case of the beam castle. Very well. Then we should approach the individuals. I hope you will enjoy that. It will be incredibly full of Czechoslovak over here.
So that was the highlight of the game, were those two. I hope you guys are ready for the game to only just start getting worse. All right, Scion. But here he's already remembering one. Mythund, who's not here, remember that this X is here. There's X's fucking everywhere in this game. They're all over. All right, me, remember there's an X right here. They're fucking everywhere. And remember there's an X. There's three. It's fucking back to back. Christ, there's a lot of them. Ooh, spooky. Brewing Chocola Cola, Step 1. The main ingredient of Chocola Cola is the Chocola fruit, which grows only in the Chocolhuck Woods. Brewing Chocola Cola, Step 2. Place one Chocola fruit in a barrel that's been filled to the brim with savory syrup. Step 3.
Tell funny jokes to the fruit until it laughs, releasing soda bubbles deep within the brew. Step 4. Bear in mind the quality of both the fruit and the jokes will affect the brewing process. Father of Chicola Cola, first generation Chateau owner, Bubbles. Remember this weird circular indentation in the floor that does not have an X. Oh God, here we go. Do you guys like fucking invisible mazes? Oh yeah, buddy, let's go. Oh shit, son, we're in there. Time to just rub my face into walls until I can move my body right. Luckily, I actually do like have like a faint memory of how to get around this fucking place in the back of my skull. Like it's kind of just stuck with me over the years. Like it's like a locker. Like I'm already done. It was literally that easy. Like this is it. What the fuck, Luigi? What? No, I'm sure that wasn't important. Yeah, no, I seriously do just have, like, part of this maze, like, ingrained in my brain through, like, fucking needless repetition. It's not actually that hard of a maze.
Oh, boo, blast, criminy! The famous shadow thief Poplar has been caught in full sight. Stripes, you think you're ready to do ya? Well, nobody's more ready for me. See, I'll show ya. Rookie, shake a leg.
Yes, boss. Oh, hello there.
Okay, Rookie, it's your turn. See, I want you to squash those red and green drapes there.
Yeah, boss.
And green, I feel like I know these two from somewhere. Oh, weird.
What? Rookie, are you saying you're acquainted with these two palookas?
Yeah, something about them feels real familiar. Makes me feel real mad.
Quit your babbling, you. You two ugly mugs came here for the same reason as us. You want to fade what you call a reserve. Boo, boo, I say. You really think you can beat me to the punch? Well, open up those ears, punks. I, Popple, Shadow Thief, Flincher of the world's riches, will bet you that I get the Chicola Reserve first. Rookie, get to it.
Oh, shit. It's boss fight time. And Popple and Rookie theme going hard. Yeah, that's Rookie, alright. No, definitely. No, So, fun gimmick that I'm not gonna be able to show off properly because they're kind of mutually exclusive. So you get to make a decision here. If you attack Popple, Rookie will counterattack in the middle of your turn, being like, hey, don't hit boss. And, you know, it'll make the fight harder, but you're killing Popple first. If you instead go for Rookie, who is the way tankier target of the two, obviously, and you kill him, Popple will fucking run away and just abandon the fight. While that is very funny, I'm actually gonna go for Popple first, just because I want the XP that he most likely will give me. I have no idea if that's how that works, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's not for anything particular.
How dare you guys try to mess with the great Popple?
You see what I mean? Ah, fuck. I'm not good at I'm not used to hammers yet. See? There's the counters again. God, hammer counters are fucking bullshit. Depth perception, my one weakness. You... Into the power of Nut. Nuts heal 20 HP to both party members. Gotta get that nut action. And again, more valid reason as to why I say that, defense is way more valuable of a stat than HP. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Defense is way more valuable of a stat than HP because nuts heal less than mushrooms, but nuts are AoE. So if you can get more value out of nuts than you can mushrooms by having less HP and therefore needing less health, nuts become better. Nuts are already the better healing item by their just default state, but if you can make it so that, you know, you can have them heal as much as effectively a fucking mushroom, that's amazing. Also, interesting thing, Splash Bros' Advance doesn't actually deal any more damage. It just gives you the property of being able to hit spiky enemies. Popple is dead as fuck now, right now. I have fucking killed him. Also, nice touch that Rookie over here is throwing hammers like his very first appearance in the original Mario Brothers. I'm doing better. You just gotta give me some time, man. We only just got the hammers. I'm not good at video games yet, man. But despite the fact that Advance is the harder input, I want to spam it so I can get better at it, because it just means I can hit anything. But it is cool that you're doing a harder input, not for more damage, but for more utility out of your move. It's effectively a jumping move that can hit spiky foes. I mean, he isn't even spiky, but you know. Also, certain enemies are actually weak to certain damage types. You can use a hammer against certain enemies and it'll do more damage. Some reason fight these guys makes my gut flare up something fierce. Ow! Whoa, that was spicy. Ow, my body. You guys are gonna be dickheads making me play this game with no armor. I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna be honest, this game is gonna really revolve into I better be a god at dodging, which I am not, as is clearly being demonstrated. You guys are making me not tanky, not deal any damage because I refuse to put points into strength. You guys are being assholes making me play like this. Welcome to literally, it's just hard mode. Yeah, I am good at the game. But, you know. I'm not great at the game. We'll put it that way. I did die. Like, I've already fucked it once. You've seen me eat shit and die, so... Oh, he's dead. You notice how only he got the big fucking explosion? Oh yeah, peppers! I kinda forgot they were in this game. Peppers are a funky one. I'm probably actually gonna have to use peppers. Normally I never do, but I probably will have to if I'm gonna be doing this kind of a playthrough. It's cooking in Paper Mario all over again. A redundant mechanic that is not needed because the game's too easy. Okay. Rookie, you bloated idiot. Who took you in when you were dazed and lost out in the mountain? Me, you worthless vermin. I'm so ashamed. Nah, I don't care. See? We're fine as long as we get the Chocola Reserve. Let's not mess with these two knuckleheads. We'll scram and hurry on ahead. Yeah. Hey, boss. Look at him go. Mini boss done. Yeah, you can just fucking focus fire the ever-loving shit out of Rookie, and the fight's way easier. But, you know. Gotta murder the shit out of Popple. Show him what for. Fuck that guy. Barrel. I have been saved. Rescue-moi. Oh no, I am the maître of the château. That is me. I can't defeat. I mean, he's a thief. He kind of doesn't even need to fight us. He was only fighting us so he'd fuck off, but we beat him, so he's like, alright, I guess I'll just steal it first. And moi, I am the petite brother of Cork. My name is Cask. We were stuffed into these barrels by two trays bizarre characters, and you the ones who saved us. Get straight to the point. To attack us at the Chocola Reserve that lies in these woods. It was you do are after the Chocola Reserve as well. I'm such a fucking idiot. I have one. I'm very fucking stupid. I had one joke, immediately made it, and lost my shit. I'm a terrible comedian. Ah, oui, the problem is whether or not that the legendary soda even truly exists. Or even the two of us have never seen or drunk their famed drink, the Chocola Reserve behind Chocolate Woods as a sanctuary no one can touch us. Getting there is not easy. Eh? What? What? Eh. Oh, who can stomp his own enemies? And hammer rocks to lethal bits and make pass. Ah, we. Thou can get through the woods, but not with these moves alone. Perhaps there's that underwear hammer. Oui, très bien, mon frère. Indeed, little old moi was thinking that exact same thing. Pardon moi. I'm not giving this up. This is absolutely the dumbest fucking bit I've done this entire goddamn episode. I'm not stopping. You think I'm not gonna fucking stop this stupid bullshit? I'm canonically being stupid on camera right now. I can't stop. This is the bio special, damn it. Hi. Bye-bye, I go this way. Okay, maybe not. They are trying to teach us the reason that I came here.
After having entered the tale with mon frère just a moment ago, we have decided to thank you for helping us. We have decided to teach you to hammer techniques. I don't even know how to be French properly. I keep delving into other accents.
These two techniques that have been performed and refined and passed down here at the chateau. If you mastered these, they should help you bon voyage in the woods.
Maybe we should try and master these hammer techniques.
No. I mean, yes, because I, like, legally have to do... Okay, I'm gonna mash, because I know how to... I get it. I get it. I don't need a tutorial, I get it. Again, just what I've been complimenting this game for. This game has become like a constant just well of depth. They get you they introduce you to a mechanic of jumping. They show you how to jump on enemies. They introduce enemies that need to be jumped on to be dodged. They introduce enemies that can't be jumped on. Then by the time you fully develop the jumping mechanic, they add something new. Bro attacks. These dudes do more damage, but they're harder inputs. Then when you fully develop that kind of methodology, you add hammers. And now that we've fully fleshed out hammers, we're finally going to be adding hammer bro attacks, which are hammers, but they are, you know, a harder input. Yada, yada, yada. The design goes further, both in gameplay standards through combat and gameplay standards through platforming. Because I now have mobility with the various jump abilities, but now I have, I guess, utility. Before it was mobility, but now I can do this. If I pull out the hammer with Mario and smash his face into the ground, Luigi's underground now. Not really sure how this one functions, but if I dig up something in the ground, say a certain X-marked spot on the ground, I get a chuckle bean. Every single one of those will be the same thing. Luigi, however, being a weak bitch he is, doesn't have the strength to, you know, smash Mario into the ground. He just shrinks him. But luckily that gives us the utility of being able to walk through certain smaller walls. I got the red goblet. Its beauty sparkles in your eyes. And then we unsmash Mario. And then we smash Luigi to go under this steel grate, and bada bing, bada boom. Smash this to open the grate for Mario. Nate, get out of here! You don't even like the Mario Brothers. look at that. The world has expanded. Now all of a sudden we have new tools in our repertoire to do fun things. And there's actually a fun little Easter egg you can do. You never need to do this, but you can do this. See how Luigi's at 22 HP right now? If you make Mario small, nowhere in the game does it tell you can do this, and then swap over to high, nothing happens, because he's too small. But what if I do this? And every time I did that, it did hurt Luigi. I was literally converting Luigi's HP into cash. Luigi's now down to 1 HP, but I got $21 out of him. Nowhere in the game it tells you can do that, but the fact that you can, using a combination of abilities, treat Luigi like he is a floating block is a staple in the Mario series is very stupid, and I very much so like it. Yeah, I got the goblets. Okay, I did it. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the Chicola Reserve. Fuck these guys. I don't even give a shit about them. They're losers. I'm not sure if that little Easter egg is ever, like, relevant mechanically. I don't know if you can ever actually get to the point where, I guess maybe if you, like, invest heavily in stash. Because if it's 1 coin per HP, and mushrooms heal 25 HP, if you can get mushrooms to cost less than 25, you would theoretically be able to generate infinite money via mushrooms. But it takes forever, and it's not really the point of it. Like I said, you get more than enough money in this game, so you don't need to do that. But it's cool that you can. Like I said, it's an Easter egg that has a functional purpose if you give a shit. Which, I mean, I don't, and I don't know why you would. But it's cool, and here's some new enemies, big spiky ball dudes. You know, let's fight them, because we have new bro attacks. Oh my god, I just... So this is when the game starts to break. So like I was talking about how this game's all about damage. Yeah, let's just say the hammer bro attacks are where the game starts to break. Let's try out Chopper Bros, shall we? Out of Pestinut. Mario input. Luigi input. Oh, it was a Mario input, but I hit it too fast because I'm not used to the slowdown time. Then Knockback Bros. Luigi, Mario. Oh look. He's a bean. I'm gonna show you it faster, or I'm gonna show you it slower. Chopper Bros, Mario, Luigi, Mario. Now we'll do this one faster. Knockback Bros is similar status to Mario's Splash Bros. Knockback Bros is the first Luigi bro attack that can hit any enemy, because Mario effectively becomes a projectile and can hit any type of enemy. So Knockback Bros, by default, is Luigi's new best bro attack. But Chopper Bros, I want you guys to just see how much damage I'm about to do. I just erased that man from existence. That is an attack that it does damage based entirely on how fast you can mash the A button. It is directly related with no cap. There is no limit to how fast you can hit that button. If you can go through and mash the A button every single frame, I guess every other, because then it would be considered a held. If you can mash the button every other frame, the game will allow it. Task speedruns of this game are insane, because they just Chopper Bros and immediately just delete people. It is hilarious. This is one of the games that taught me how to get really good at mashing. Gone. Except, you know, I don't have very much power, so... The thing is that it's one of those skills that directly relates to how much power you have, because each time you hit the A button, the amount of damage the attack does actually does go down. So the higher your base power is, the more damage proportionally that attack actually does. It's hilarious that Debatably one... Okay, it's one of the best attacks in the game because all future bro attacks are either worthless or broken. That one especially scales with strength, and that's very, very funny to me. Like the second bro attack Mario gets. And again, Mario is the brother who naturally gains more strength and Luigi gains more defense. It's Mario's bro attack, so it's going to hit harder than Luigi's. God damn it. It's very satisfying though. We got a fast travel pipe. Boom. Oh yeah, that's those. I walked into a green pipe back earlier. You know what? Fine. So randomly when I've killed enemies, we've gotten green beans. When I dug up X's on the ground, we got red beans. What happens if we go here again? Remember ICE? Don't you guys love them? Are you ready to try the infamous border jump 2? Oh shit, absolutely. You fuckers. And it's just that easy. First try. Perfection. They're sneaky with it. That's the second one. When you go back and redo mini games, so we can go back and do border jump, we could go back to the mine carts and do that weird jumpy flashlighty thing again. All of these. Second, putting some down. So you get green beans from combat, red beans from the ground. Get some beanie reward. You get yellow beans, or just pale beans. The fake outs are 10 out of 10. These dudes, this gets genuinely incredibly hard. If we're gonna go again. But that was border jump 2. Are you ready for super border jump? Absolutely. Time to watch me die on camera. I get deported. Everyone, remember Mario and Luigi? Mario, so I'll just let it reset real fast. I want you guys to actually see. Mario jumps with the A button and Luigi jumps with the B button. You guys try parroting along at home to see just how hard this is. Because you need to time both Mario and Luigi with 2 different inputs. This is very difficult. There's almost no input lag too. Like, so the moment you hit it, you're like going up. They don't immediately ascend though, so they get fucking tricky with this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This isn't even a border at all. Jesus Christ! I'm just that good, honestly. It's great. That one was way easier, honestly. The second one was like just fucking fake out city. That one was just fast. Easy game. Fun fact, me and Ninja spent like an hour and a half doing border jump, just straight. It was great. We had pale beans. I only get 3 for that. I beat 2 and I got 2, and I beat super and I get 3, not worth it. Now we're at Super Border Jump Sunshine. I wonder what the joke here is. Now is where shit gets real. Level 4. Fuck. What on earth kind of move? Oh, okay. There is no talking. There is only clutch. Honestly, that one in particular, I have ingrained in my soul. That one in specifically Sunshine, I distinctly remember doing a fuckload as a kid because that's the one I grinded on. Because once you beat all of them, you can start grinding. That one gives you 5. 1 gives 1, 2 gives 2, Super gives 3, and Sunshine gives 5. 5 is the one that I grind the absolute shit out of when you need those beans. Because now we're out. So you can just say no. So 1, 2, Super, and Sunshine. No. Would you like to take the complete border jump? Yes. Now here's where things get fun. If you say no, fucking Fake Out City. God, why is 2 the hardest? The fake outs are ridiculous. Yeah, no. 3, they start getting funky with it, you know? They start having some fun with it. Have both of you jump at the same time kind of thing, different timing. So yeah, super border jump, or complete border jump is doing 1 to Sunshine back to back. Shouldn't be talking. Fuck. Shit. I should not have been talking. Okay. Okay. Gotta do it all over again. 1 life, 1 sitting. And jumping on the line still gets you, which is where I've lost these last 2 lives in a row. Alright, Fake Out City, okay. Okay. Fuck. Alright, one more try, one more. Like I said, if I can get the Sunshine, like Sunshine in particular, I have like ingrained in my soul. I don't think it's possible for me to like forget Sunshine, you know? I mean, just mechanically fuck it up, but I don't forget, you know? This is very, very stressful. Do you want? Oh, shit. I want you all to know that this is indeed very stressful. Oh, I hate Super Border Jump too. This is absolutely still the worst. Fuck. And then I just land on it. Fuck you. So if you actually beat all of them, you only get 10 beans. It is demonstrably not worth it. That's the big letdown at the end of it. If you beat Super Border Jump, you only get 10. You are working with 4 times as long as Sunshine for twice the reward of Sunshine. Just do Sunshine 4 times, and you get twice the rewards as Super, and you get a life reset. Like, look at this. Shit's free. It's all funky, but this one's like absolutely the easiest. You just need to jump early with the rotatey sections. Okay, I just eat my input there. This part's really easy. The one where they're slow. This is like free as absolute hell. You just jump when they get to the notch before you, and then that's it. It's just done. So free. But alright, well, we don't even know what these beans are for yet. I'll just go. Like, this don't matter. None of this matters. At least, it will matter later, so me having these beans now is good, but, you know, we'll have to come back later. But there's a multitude of minigames that I can do to get these beans. I just like that one the best, because not only is it fun to just do, that one's the fastest. That one is very quick. Here's a region map. Oh, look at that. God, more games need shit like this. It's beautiful. I never seen nothing so beautiful before in my life. Okie doke, sping the hammer. I can't wait for us to get a barrel. I'm actually tassing this game. We're gonna break existence. I'm gonna have to link like a TAS in the Discord after this or some shit. Well, no, that'd be massive spoilers. What the fuck am I talking about? Eventually, I'll have to link a TAS because this game has one of the most fucking insane TASes. Because this is one of those games where it breaks to the point where the entire screen becomes like a garbled, pixelated mess. Like, it's literally just junk pixels and color clown vomit all over the place, like seizure warning style, as they're clipping through walls, flying through the map. The whole game's textures just break. It's crazy shit. Fucking noise spam and everything. It's the game is seizing before your eyes. It's fantastic. It's one of the tasks you pay money to see. Absolutely. And it all starts with this fucking barrel. Yeah, that's the puzzle, by the way. You have Luigi get into the barrel, it reflects the thing, and now he's dead. Boom, easy. Simple shit. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, Jesus. Pardon me, I'm not going that way. No way, no sir, no how. It was gross. I can't go up that way. Never mind. Not going that way. No way, no sir, no how. Because I legally can't. There's a path to the right. So I guess I will have to go murder this. Hello? Oh. And they're faster than me. You know, see, that's what I'm talking about, how just utterly worthless the speed stat is. I have only put points in speed, and they are faster than me. Chuck guy. Gone. Worthless. Gone. Yeah, pretty much when you unlock the hammer ones, they're like all I do for the rest of the game. Like, why would I use Bounce Bros when Knockback Bros lets me hit every enemy type? Why would I do Splash Bros when Chopper Bros lets me hit every enemy type, and it's a base damage based on how hard I can mash, which is infinite. They actually did try to balance the hammer ones though, because they like knew they were better. They're slightly more expensive. They are slightly more expensive than the jump ones. They did try to balance it. But again, when you do it on the highest difficulty, it lowers their cost, so it actually doesn't even matter. It's only when you're bad at them are they worse. Once you get good at them, they're just strictly better. So, I can at least respect the hustle, but they didn't do it properly. There's also one of those things where if you get into a fight while you're in a state like this, it breaks the barrel and you have to get it again. See what I mean? That broke right there. And again, see what I mean? How the enemies are just faster than me? That's fun. I can't do nothing. I was stunned. Fair and balanced. Hell yeah. And then I hit a fat stanker of a crit. Chopper Bros and Knockback Bros have utterly broken advances as well. So like how Splash Bros and Bounce Bros gained a new mechanic. Splash Bros became able to hit spiky enemies and Bounce Bros became AoE. Knockback Bros and Chopper Bros can, in air quotes, I'll leave it as a surprise. I'll leave that as a surprise. Are you ready to see the most terrifying creature ever before invented? Oh, God, hello there. I'm Chuckleroot, protector of the woods. Oh. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's fucking terrifying of a creature. White, look at this. This is wrong. White chocola fruit, red chocola fruit, and purple chocola fruit. Bring them all the 3 types of fruit here, and then I'll let you pass. Okay, fine. Here's your fucking gimmick of the day. Go fuck yourself. Quote to Big Man. I'm gonna go left first because left's cooler, and if you go right, you're a loser. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. And apparently who is this man? This funky tree? Ow! God damn it. Who is this funky tree man? God, they got great enemy designs too. This is a Fuzzbush. Yeah, alright, sure. What does he do? He spits fuzzies. Oh, look at him. You fucker. Yeah, some attacks have a random chance to trip. This is Smash Brawl now. And, yeah, you are, until you get your turn, you are completely immobilized while in that state. If another enemy attacks you, you just gotta eat it. Some attacks don't even pick you up either. You may have to take a few attacks before your character, like, stands his ass back up. It's quite fun and very balanced. It's, like tripping in Smash Bros. Like I said, ow. I appear to have been impaled. I have been gored. I cannot jump on the fuzzies. Interesting. I am horrendously punished for attempting the hubris of touching this man without his consent. He's dead now. Well, the fucking Chuck guys have a project. I just don't want to deal with it, honestly. Bye. Yeah, that's your runaway mechanic. You just gotta mash the respective buttons. If you take too long with a respective character, you lose a ton of money. You lose a little bit of money no matter what, but yeah, you're gonna lose some cash if you want to, like, run away from enemies. Okay, I need to do this. There's a lot of gamers, and I'm just not having it. We got a lot of mushrooms, and we got a lot of syrups. I might as well start using the damn things. Runaway mechanics, amazing. See what I'm talking about, though? Look, it's a runaway mechanic that doesn't make me want to fucking die. Because it's a runaway mechanic that's not based on RNG and instead punishes you in another regards for getting to a fight you didn't mean to. You lose cash, which I know I said that you had an inordinate amount of cash in this game, but if you run away too much, you do lose enough cash to matter. Especially because it's a runaway mechanic that encourages skill. Because the better you are at mashing, the less money you lose. And if you're running away from combat, you are inherently gaining less XP, and therefore it is testing your skill further by having you be weaker because you have less XP. You know what Epic Battle Fantasy does? It is a guaranteed escape every time. God damn it. Fucking bastards. Who put these rocks here? Give me that. I got a purple Chicola for you. Notice how it was alive before I picked it up, and then I picked it up and its face just went blank? Don't like that. I just killed a man. Brute. I plucked it and watched the light fade from its eyes. Sir, can you please, pardon me and let me pass through without attempting to be, gored to death, sir? Dead. Oh, he just tried to call for reinforcements. Oh, that's fun. Dead. He just tried to call for reinforcements again. Dead. And again, I have no points in strength. I'm under-leveled. I'm not wearing armor. And part of it just because Chopper Bros is only good when you can mash really, really fast. Like I said, it gets worse in a TAS where it's every other frame. The thing just fucking an inordinate amount of damage. Like, not designed by the game designers kind of damage, you know? The, this should not legally be legal, but it isn't kind of legality. Bean. You get yellow beans for minigames, green beans for killing certain enemies, typically beanies. You get red beans for just some random bullshit in the ground. But what's the last type of bean? That's a secret, because there's one more. Quite literally, it's a secret too. It's a good, it's definitely a secret out of 10. It's also the worst one. Every other bean type is like, okay, never mind. What the point I was gonna make, just objectively not true, so don't worry about it. I was gonna lie to your face, and I would have been wrong. Oh, I gotta go grab Mario. Give me a second. Gotta go haul his squished thick ass down here. Actually, Nate, both you and Scion are Persona fans. Give me the breakdown. What would Mario's Persona be? It has to be thematically appropriate while being, like, connected to the greater narrative. It has to be a oh shit, we got a time limit. Jump on the fucking thing, Luigi. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is just fucked. Okay. That's a flex option, alright. And also, why do you need to get a certain amount of beans to get his Persona? There we go, that was much faster. This isn't me just shitting the bed via depth perception. It's not exactly a strict timer, but you know. See, look at that! That fruit is alive! Look at him! Look, he's just having a grand old time. Just living his best life. And he's dead now. I just killed that man. You ever seen a man die in a Mario game? Luckily it's a fruit, so it can't be alive. Quote Nintendo. Fruits don't have rights. Quote Shigeru Miyamoto himself. I hate fruits and everything they stand for. Shigeru Miyamoto. Fruits should not be allowed to vote. Shigeru Miyamoto. Shigeru Miyamoto was a very close-minded individual. He does not reflect the greater views of Nintendo. Ow. Shigeru Miyamoto gets canceled on Twitter. It's very rare for Nintendo to actually do something that's like fucked enough for like the greater Nintendo Borg hive mind to say no to it. The only time I can think of where, like, all of the Nintendo drones actually disagreed with something that Nintendo did was the time they tried to charge you $45.99 a fucking, for, like, internet. For, like, their internet service. And, all you got out of it was a couple emulators and an Animal Crossing DLC. His persona is his brother. We're doing a Persona 1 lore, where a dead person can be a persona. Well, you probably haven't actually played Persona 1, but yeah, that is a thing that can occur. It's only ever happened once with one character in Persona 1 and nothing else. But it can. Where the fuck is this last fruit? Why Gabriel? Explain. I appreciate that they have a region map, but I wish the region map was more, like, active. I need red still, but where's red? Thematically appropriate. Okay, but where's red, though? Oh, there's multiple ways down here. Maybe I need to check them out. I think I went down here. Yeah, I went down here. But there's another... Oh, this is considered a different path. Okay, cheeky bastards.
I'm the granddaughter of the great Chuckleroot. This is my room, and may I say, how dare you enter a woman's room uninvited? Well, since you're here, I'll share my secret with you. If you notice spots like this that look like this, I'll give you the beans.
Yeah, I get it. Bean. 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 If your lust for beans is actually so extreme, like I was trying to point out earlier, and by having Scion remember a specific X, those underground marked X's are all the way up that stupid Hoo-Hoo Mountain, which is the second area of the game. There's none in Stardust Field, but they're on the mountain, so if you really want beans, you could backtrack through that entire fucking dungeon. Yeah, I found all 5. Open the door, lady. You get it. You're like a walking tutorial for beans. Which, you know, based, but not helpful right now. Well, hello. Damn, son, he thick. There you go. Look at that. I got you unstuck there, little buddy. Oh, bye. He's pissed. You guys want mini-boss content? I don't know why every single Wiggler in, like, Mario Bossdom has the same gimmick, where they have 5 different segments, and if you jump on them, they change color. It's like this one gimmick. Aw, oh, you fucker. And a shockwave attack. Ooh, boy. God damn it. I need to not heal so I can, like, knock all of his colors the right color. So I hope I don't die. There you go. He's so sad now. And now, oh no, he's not mad yet. Oh, I have no fucking nuts. Okay. I cannot nut. Do not post this nut at socially unacceptable times. Ah, god damn it. This was a waste of my time. Hey, look at that, I got one of them. Sniped his ass, literally. And now it's time to get hit in the fucking face, you idiot. Loser. See, Chopper Bros is ridiculous. He was a gimmick and not a fight. At least we got to see it, though, because he just absolutely railed me in the parking lot. Didn't even pay. Give me that. That is mine now, I own it. Alright, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to actually progress with my video game now. And you were completely correct, Sion. This game does have a fuckload of bosses, because that was, close enough to a technicality. That was like a mini-boss. Like this, we are... I don't know if I would consider Fawful a boss. We had Tolstar, we had the Dragon, we've had Queen Bean. We've already 3 bosses in, 2 mini-bosses in this one area. We're about to get to another boss. Tons of them, everywhere. Look at him. He loves the fruits. He's a fruit fanatic. There he goes. Great. The path is open. Who thought I couldn't get past he? She? And here, waiting for a couple of schmozos with a billion. Alright, rookie, let's not waste any more time. We're golden, see? Get the fuck out of here, you little rapscallions. Hey, I think this is gonna be pretty damn close to where we should end off for today, but let me... Because as you can tell, we're in the deep section of the woods, oh boy. Pop another save because I have a problem. But we're about to, get to the end of this area, and then we'll call it then. Stamp on that. What do you idiots drink? Soda. What do sodas call their dads? Pop! A hippie's favorite soda? Granola Cola! My name is Bubbles. I built Chateau de Chocolac, and I founded Chocola Cola Incorporated. And I am the ultimate comedian, with the laughter and the chortling and the ha-ha-ha. Yes, monsieur. Indeed, what you see before you is the most legendary of sodas, the Chocola Reserve. And I'm pleased to tell you, this Chocola Reserve is yours to enjoy. I have worked on Chocola Reserve for 1,000 years, telling it joke after joke so it would mature, then mature some more, and then yet more. Until at last the greatest soda of all would be completed with the fizz and the tastiness. Because it is a soda of such high caliber and repute, rude guests meets a fate such as this. Un, deux, trois. That's no ordinary soda, see? We couldn't stand up to such a beverage. Fucking pissed. The Great Chocola Reserve is a thing to savor, with a flavor and tang to yum in the belly. And they're dead. Ah, it is wonderful. So wonderful. The great soda shines. However... Oh, it is spiked, Scion. Oh, it's spiked, alright. That was not the only hidden soda powered by jokes that went over these 1,000 years. Now I insist you fully experience the texture, taste, and aroma of Chocola Reserve. Bon appetit. Oh, fuck yeah, buddy. Oh, fuck yeah, buddy. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck is this boss? Chuckolator. Yeah, So you hit this bitch with a hammer to get rid of his fucked shield. Because, he just doesn't, take shit for damage. So we're gonna break the ever-living shit out of his shield. Yeah, I told you it's spiked. See, look at that. There's a sword. Broke his shield, but now it gives him another weapon. Now he takes more damage, but I've actually increased his firepower. Quite literally, he has a fucking gun soda arm. Nom. God damn. I'm like fucking terrible at dodging that one. Bastard. This is really just gonna be shoveling mushrooms in my face, isn't it? I love having no HP and no defense. Now, whose fault's that one, huh? Nice. Perfect. Perfection incarnate. This one's a pretty simpler boss. Like, he is an interesting gimmick of having a shield so he takes less damage. The only way to break that shield is by using the new hammer techniques that we've just learned, realistically. Like, you can hit it with just the normal hammer, but that doesn't do much. So it's a test to see if you can handle the hammer bro attacks. But then if you do utilize that mechanic, it makes the boss take more damage, but then he deals more damage. So it's an inherent trade-off. It's something you'd never know on a first playthrough, but it makes the fight more dynamic because the fight will evolve as it goes along. I mean, you start the fight dealing minuscule damage, and then when the boss becomes vulnerable, he also becomes more aggressive. You become more vulnerable, giving the fight an interesting back and forth kind of taste and style. It's neat. I like it. Adding a little bit of a dynamicism to it. That's not a word, but, you know, whatever. The only problem is that the shield doesn't actually last long enough for you to really understand the gimmick. You lit like 2 hammer bro attacks and it's gone. And then this is just the fight now. This is kind of what you should expect, you know? Ow. Nah, we're not gonna risk it. I kind of just eat damage, so I'm gonna eat this shroom and not eat damage. Look at that. God, don't you just love healer metas? In any game ever, oh yeah. I'm part of the problem. Fuck. Oh, that's a little too close for comfort there, homie. Do not like being smacked in the face via a sizzy, bubbly mess. I'm gross and sticky now. Nice. You done with it? Yep. Okay, so this is our next phase. So I've hit the boss enough for him to shrink down. But now he takes less damage. Bunny pigs are real hams. He's healing the boss. Ow! Oh, I'm poisoned. Ah. I wonder if I can jump on him. Let's find out. And I can't cure poison because I don't actually have any of the, No, you cannot jump on him. He takes 1 jump damage. So he's one of the enemies that is, like, immune to a damage type. He's like the Queen Bean, how she was, like, immune to hammer. Or, yeah. Also, it's just a random nice touch that they actually added a new sprite sheet for every single attack of one of the bros being poisoned because it makes their skin pale. Bunny pigs are real heck, it's the same joke. Get out of here. He's also tankier in this state. He actually takes less damage. He deals less damage, but can now poison you, which is not your first introduction of poison. The random encounters in this area would also poison, but he's been saying the same one joke. Wow, it's very long. This dude, this soda really, fucking, I'm mashing too early. This soda likes this one joke, really. An amazing taste in comedy, honestly. Also, yes, if you just wait long and... Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, are we gonna have to learn... Okay, no. I was gonna say, there's gonna have to be a point where I'm gonna have to show you guys what the mechanics of what happens when one of the bros is dead when it's an enemy's turn, but that day is not today. I do not want to reveal that mechanic, because it's very annoying and I will die. Who wears horses? What do I get to choose a joke? Normally this phase is really short. Normally you hit him 2 or 3 times and he just dies, you know? Like, you never really get to experience the fact that he inflicts poison or the regenerating, because he only heals every, like, 3 turns, and it doesn't even heal that much. Like, yeah, so he's just dead. Normally when he enters that phase, it's the, like, oh, panic healing phase that just doesn't mean anything. It just took a lot longer because I'm a very weak bitch right now and refuse to put anything in but into points into speed. I'm very fast, though. Holy shit, I'm fast. Like, you don't even understand. Imagine how much faster I'd be going if I, you know, was putting points into offensive or even defensive stats, so I would need to spend less time healing. No. No. But the jokes, the puns, the humor saved up over the last 1,000 years. He's very strong, damn. Au revoir. How are you alive for 1,000 years? Oh. Mario. Luigi. Solo gameplay. What will happen to the Mario Brothers this time? Find out next time on Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Chucklehuck Woods Underground. He's gone. Dust in the wind. But yeah, no, said I was gonna be done after that, and I'm done after that. Because this game never really has good breaking points. This game just kind of goes and goes and goes, and then, oh, the end credits are rolling, look at that. But that shall be fine for now, so wow, Chris, good timing. So I hope you all have enjoyed, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.